Discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, Don here. For another out of your mind, do or do not. There is no damn tries on the man, the myth, the legend, the Giga Chad of Kenobis, Obi-Wan friggin' Kenobi from the Clone Wars, armored up Kenobi, baby. Let's go! Yo, there are those that said this day will never come. What are they to say now? What are they to say now? All I hear was, it's going to be stuck in the coming soon graveyard. They don't touch coming soon graveyards anymore. Like, dude, have you been seeing the past 6 months? Get out of here with this. Get out of here with this. Nah, man. All about the faith, bruh. All about the faith. Believe. Hey, I'm here with a good friend of mine once again. Hottoys Online. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great now, Nate, that you got me all extra hyped for the
Obi-Wan Dude, let's Kenobi. Get hyped.
Finally. It's about time, isn't it?
About damn time, man. Keep the faith, bruh. Keep the faith strong. Keep it strong, y'all. You know what it is at Geeking Out. We keep the faith. We keep believing. We keep believing out here, man. Yo, we don't falter here. It's all about the faith, bro. Because salvation is right there. You just got to keep the faith, man. Yo, that Kenobi, though. That Kenobi. Perfection, right?
Yeah, man. And I saw some of the non-believers coming out last night, and some people were throwing around 8 out of 10s for the head sculpt, 7.5 out of 10s. And that's pure. I am disrespected for Obi-Wan. I'm disrespected for him because I'm like, damn, I really need to take a second look at that Kenobi Obi-Wan because that head sculpt looks like trash compared to
that Matt Damon, bro. That's
like,
Matt
maybe I was
Damon,
a little
my
too
guy.
nice about that one. I was maybe a little too nice about the Kenobi Obi-Wan.
It's a 9, bro. That head sculpt is a freaking okay, the less I can give it will be 8.5. That's the less.
Right. That's
but it's a 9.5. That's the very least, but that's a 9.5. I actually believe that's the head sculpt. That is the head sculpt.
It's the best
from the
Kenobi sculpt thus far, in my opinion. I really do think that.
I think that's the original Revenge of the Sith prototype head sculpt that first came out, but the original one had the closed mouth. This one has the open mouth.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that is because that was a real beautiful head sculpt. I mean, like, damn, this is close. This is really close. This is pretty much the Kenobi we've been waiting for, man. For a long time.
Those lips. That was the biggest thing on the. I love the Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan. I mean, I have 2 of them. That's how much I love it. But that was a lot of people's complaints. That lip area, they're like, it's not quite right. And I feel like they've tuned it on this one, and I think it looks perfect to me. It really, really is like one of the best, if not the best, Kenobi head sculpts they've done.
It is, and man, when you were telling me about all the non-believers, the slanders, the heresy, all I'm smelling is that stench, my guy. That freaking stench.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Lot of BS out there, bruh. A lot of BS.
Yeah. I mean, you know, on my channel, what I went through with Mace Windu, everybody telling me Mace Windu wasn't going to happen. So, you know me, I had some faith in Obi-Wan because I had all that faith in Mace Windu. And look at us now. Look at us. It's like the Paul Rudd meme. Look at us. Look at us.
Look at us. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Look at that piece this, right guys.
There. And for the price, Nate, what do you think of that price? Me personally, when I saw that price, I'm like, damn, they are definitely coming in cheaper on this Attack of the Clones wave too than I expected. I honestly overshot by a lot. I was like, damn, we get all this, we get that clone helmet. I'm thinking 290 USB lightsaber. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm
300 at least, right? At least with with 2 head sculpts now. You got 2 head sculpts, the helmeted and the actual Kenobi sculpt and the cape. You got a lot of stuff thrown in here. I was surprised we were at 279. This is a gift. This is a gift.
It's surprising. It really is. And it's like, it almost seems like, and I don't want to jinx it for everybody, but it almost seems like we're trying to come down on the prices a little bit, especially for Star Wars. Obviously, Marvel has been coming in a bit more expensive, but I'm loving it, man. I think Sideshow knows that we all want to buy into a bunch of these Attack of the Clones figures, so maybe they're giving us a little bit of a break. Yes, should we be
a little bit of break, a little bit of taste, yeah. So I want to bring this up on the chat. Someone asked, "Did I pre-order?" Dude, I'm pre-ordering 2 of these, my guy. I'm pre-ordering. It's an army build. You got to get 2 of these. But for me, anyway, as an army build, I gotta get 2 of these because 2 different looks. One with the helmet and one without it. Come on, this is a Jango Fett situation here for me. This is a Jango Fett situation, and also when this is also part of the 20th anniversary new Clone Wars animated show that came out in between 2002, 2003, and 2005. That's the show this is based off as well, because it has that logo on there too. So it's a cool amalgamation of both. So you can see the logo. Actually, let me fix the layout here, because you do see the logo here.
Yep,
this is straight. This corner. Yeah. Let me put this right here real quick. There you go. You see that logo?
Yeah.
Right. That's the 20th anniversary logo right there of the animated show that came out after Attack of the Clones. Not the new stuff with
this is the Cartoon Network Clone Wars. It's Clone Wars, not the Clone Wars.
So the reason why I want to get 2 of these is because I feel that we might get the speeder bike clone troopers from this show with Dirge. So if we don't get the Kenobi, like I would love the Jesus Kenobi look with this. If we don't, I can still use this Kenobi here with the helmet and grab one of my animated Arena Boba Fett not Gaffy stick, but the Gamorrean guard staff.
Yeah.
And just recreate the moment that he's like javeling through the Lancer. You know what I mean?
Oh man, yeah.
There's
a lot of potential with this figure, man. I mean, you could use it for your regular The Clone Wars display. You could use it if you're going to start building a 20th anniversary Clone Wars display. Obviously, we know who's about to start moving now. We've already seen Want to Buy posts on Facebook. Hey, everybody, I'm looking for the Clone Wars Anakin. Everybody's finally putting their faith. We saw that Clone Wars Anakin with the stats selling for what, $260 on Mercari? I've seen it.
Yeah, it's still available though. It's still available on Sideshow.
So hopefully it'll start moving now. Yeah. Get those deals while you can.
Hey, I'm going to tell people right now, guys, you still have a chance to enjoy the deals on Sideshow. I just bought the premium edition Optimus Prime from Bumblebee movie for $400.
Yeah, that's a great
$400,
and
that's a $600 figure. Yeah. So there is opportunities there. Like I know Denobi was saying that the deals are like drying up. The deals are still coming, guys. You just got to be patient and hop on those deals. Now I don't know if we're ever going to get the Mark 85 Battle Damage back up again, but the premium edition Optimus Prime, this is the second time it came back on deals, but with 20% off instead of the 10%. So I was like, I'll wait it out for the 20%, and here we are. It came out with a 20%. So I'm waiting it out for the Battle Damage Iron Man Mark 85 to come back to the deals again with a 25% off. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think it'll come back around. It's so crazy how long that one took to get on a deal like that, though. That was one everybody was watching. I mean, me, myself, I lost patience. I'm like, I have to get this now. So I ended up grabbing it prematurely, waiting for a deal like that. But I think it'll come back around. All of these, they're just going to be, especially because they're doing daily deals, they're all going to cycle back.
Wait, Boba Fett and Cheaty? What's up, folks? Peacemaker back on stock of Sideshow? I got to go over there now. Okay, give me a second. I'm coming. Don't worry. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Check it out. I need to go back.
Show. Let's see. Where you at, Peacemaker?
Dude, is he back?
All right. That was a facade. No, it says waitlist open. So what it is that they probably had a waitlist convert. So it shows as in stock for them. It's waitlisted still.
How dare you,
Fettuccine, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Look, Nate was like a kid on Christmas running over to get his.
How dare you?
Did to him. But yeah, so that happens a lot.
I was about to go in, man. I was about to go in.
That happens a lot, though. It's like if you're
dare
signed
you,
in and you're on the
Chidi.
wait list. Yeah, that's disrespectful, man. You got Nate all excited for nothing.
Oh, that's right. I'm not. Wait, am I on the wait list for that? Let me see.
Yeah, if you're
don't worry
on the
about it.
wait list and
I'll
it
check
converts,
later.
it'll show as in stock. I told you before the stream, like,
Ah.
man, where's my Apo Bark Speeder conversion, man? They're converting everything today.
Oh, Boba Fett has his on wait list. That's why it's on pre-order right now.
Yeah,
it's
that's
available.
what I was saying.
Okay.
It'll show up.
I'm
for you
the
as if it's in
victim here.
stock, you know?
I'm the victim here.
We forgive you.
It's okay. It's okay. We forgive you. You didn't mean no harm. I got you. But let's talk about the Kenobi here. How would you, like, if you were just going to get one of these, what option are you going to use for this piece? Like, there's so many options to go with this piece for looks-wise. It's crazy.
It's hard, man, because obviously him with that helmet on is like a super iconic look, especially, of course, from the 03 Tartakovsky Cartoon Network show. But this sculpt is absolutely beautiful. I don't want to jump the gun because, of course, we're going to talk about the sculpt, but this sculpt's so beautiful. I'm like, man, I have to display it with the sculpt. For me, it's a very tough temptation every time I get a figure that comes with a head sculpt to not display it with the sculpt. And I know a lot of people are like, no, if it's a trooper, you gotta put the trooper helmet on. You got to put the trooper helmet. But I love the head sculpts, man. I really do. And this look right here is not too bad.
Here's the thing, though. It's a great look, but I just cannot live with the fact that if I just get one of these, I can't use the other look. So because what I plan on doing is recreating that moment, and it's one of the photos here where Kenobi's like back to back with Anakin, and he doesn't have a cape on; he just has his armor on. You know, I want that look right there, and also I want the cape look as well. So I have to get. There you go. That look right. I love that. He doesn't have the cape on. This is just his armor look with Anakin back to back. I want to recreate that for my display right there.
Yeah, and I could definitely justify two, or I could see why people would justify two, because I'll probably end up getting one, but I could see why, again, especially because you have options for both the Clone Wars and Clone Wars. So if you're going to build a separate display for both, then you're like, okay, two makes sense for me, because then I can have two different looks, one with the cape and the helmet on, and one without the cape, just in the general armor, and it would obviously fit really well in the Clone Wars display. So I could definitely see it for sure. That helmet look is just
I love
it, man. It is so good.
You see? I love this look right here, man. That's why I need to get two of these, man. I just can't just get just the one. For me, I just got to get two. Because I want to I do want to recreate certain moments in the show with this. This is the Dirge moment right here, where he takes on Dirge with the helmet and everything. This is the Dirge. If you guys watch the actual show, this is the moment he takes on Dirge, you know, with his look and everything. And I'm hoping that we do get the speeders, because I do want that Jesus Kenobi. I want the Jesus Kenobi look, because he had the Jesus Kenobi hair for that. So right here, here's my setup, my rankings with Kenobis. Attack of Clones Kenobi, Jesus Kenobi. All right, that's base right there, Jesus Kenobi, and then we got the Chad Kenobi right here. All right, Chad Kenobi, and then we got Giga Chad Kenobi, Giga Chad Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith, the high ground Kenobi right there.
What are your thoughts on this here? This is like a big conspiracy. I saw somebody even say that that this is false advertising from Hot Toys with this floating cape here. Every time people see this, they're like, "Oh, is that wired?" Obviously, this isn't wired. It's all like tattered on the end. It's a very thin cape. What are your thoughts on that?
I'd rather not be wired.
False advertising?
Nah, not really. Unless they address it in the description that it is no wired cape with this, then that's fine.
My thought.
This is just for show.
Yeah,
this is just for show. Unless they actually describe it in the description that this is a wired cape, and then you don't get a wired cape later, then you're like, okay, this was all false advertising. We're not going to get a wired cape, you know?
Exactly. I agree with you there. It looks really good. It is interesting how they decided to lay out the cape in these photos, though. But yeah, he looks great, man. I mean, Monica and I were talking, and Monica's like, "Oh, maybe we'll get a Marvel release." And who was expecting this soon?
Dude, yo, if we get Dirge, I'm gonna lose my damn mind, bruh. Yeah, I know, Dylan. I know that all you need to do is grab Thanos' body. That's all you gotta do. Grab Thanos' body, armor him the hell up, and give him some articulation, and we're good. Right there. Just give him the Thanos body. Okay, let's rock it. Let's rock that Dirge, bruh. Let's rock the Dirge. That's a big boy right there, man. Bruh. Let me see what else is happening here. Taylor is like Nate's looking like Ali G from Madonna's song music. Yo, what the hell? Yo, I gotta throw a daddy chill on that. Let me see. Daddy chill. Let me see. Where's my daddy chills at? There you go.
My
Love
yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
What the hell is even
man.
that?
Well, can we recreate when he blows up Dirge, dude? Oh man,
nice.
I think we'd be able to. Like, all you have to do is just grab maybe some of the head sculpts or something like that. Maybe when Dirge comes out, they'll have different looks for him, so you can create like kind of like an explosion effect with it.
Some
You know,
sort
I
of
think you'd be
battle
able to do it.
damage. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Dude. Yo, come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, this is y'all were asking for this, right? Y'all were screaming to the high heavens, where is General Kenobi? Where is Clone Wars Kenobi? And here we are. We have it right now. Y'all better pre-order. Guys. You got 4 to 6 months now. Well, we still got to look into the situation now because we're getting 2023. Maybe things are different with these pre-orders now, but we're not sure yet. But for me, I'm not going to play games. This is a pre-order for me. 4 to 6 months down the line, if he starts waitlisting, yeah.
Look at our most recent fallen hero, the
yeah. For me,
it's good. Boba Fett. It's like
that came out of nowhere, honestly.
I know, and the crazy thing is too that one didn't even show up.
My Commander Cody will be waiting for Kenobi.
Yeah, that'll be a good pairing.
Oh,
for sure.
What do you mean, Boba Fett?
Yeah, I was saying that one didn't even show up.
Oh, he's talking about the Kenobi, Commander Cody.
Yeah.
They had him in Afro comic. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And also they had several times. Yeah. Dirge has appeared several times, especially in several novels. He took on Boba Fett a few times. As well, yeah. Dirge should be coming in pretty soon. I'm not pretty soon, but I would love to. That's like one of the villains from the Clone Wars show anyway. He needs to be a top 5 to be involved in the actual Clone Wars line. Because I would like to recreate the moments where he just takes on Dirge. Like, if you have any extra bark speeders, you could put Lancer Kenobi in here, put him on there with the Gamorrean guard staff from Arena Boba Fett, and just recreate that moment where he takes on Dirge. So
now you're gonna send everybody to eBay to buy some of those loose spears from Arena Boba Fett. They're all gonna buy them up now. You gave him the idea.
Wait, I would buy him up. Like, just recreate the moment with my Kenobi. Yeah. Damn, man, it's getting crazy. Somebody help me choose Mace or Obi-Wan. I can't afford. Damn,
that's a tough.
That
one.
hurts, man. That hurts. Oh, damn. So, if I had to choose, I would go with the films, and that would be Mace Windu. Because this is based off the animated show, live action wise. Okay. Oh, that's another thing, too, what I'm happy about. They are going to the more live action verse with the animated show. I'm happy for that. I don't want any animated stuff. Because after what we've seen with the animated Marvel stuff, what if the only 2 things that have come out that's pretty good was the Hydra Stomper and so far that prototype, the what's that prototype called, the what's that dude,
Zombie Cap,
Ultron prototype. Those are the only 2 that look great.
Yeah,
Zombie Cap. Wait, they're not up yet then. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about in general what they've shown us. Yeah, Zombie Cap's not up. T'Challa Star-Lord hasn't shown up yet, which is one I really want.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really excited.
I'm happy this is live action.
Me too. Let me see if I can find a close up of this head sculpt here. I don't know if it was. I guess it's further back, but
yeah, there's a close up. Where's the purse system? They got a purse system, eye system going. Yeah,
There
bruh.
we
Yo,
go.
I love that look right there too. Oh,
I love the
oh,
hair.
there we
I
go.
think the hair is
I
really
think you
well
can actually
done.
zoom in.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see if it complies.
I think
Sometimes
the
I
hair
swear when
looks
I'm zooming in
looks
on
great.
this
I think you
website,
can
it
zoom in.
zooms out. See, there it starts zooming out. Okay, that's as far as we can go. And then I close it. Technical difficulties, everybody.
Oh,
There
wait,
it is.
there's no like zoom in button for you? Tab?
So on Sideshow zoom in, it won't let me zoom in any
Let me
further.
see.
I'm using the Google zoom in, and this is as far as I can go.
It's fine. I do appreciate the help though, Connor.
Of course. What do you say? I have second thoughts about the clone.
I had a second thoughts about Clone Wars. Or Anakin that had him in hand, and he's looking amazing. He looked even better with Kenobi, Cody. Dude, it's gonna be amazing with this piece right here. Oh yeah.
Doc saying I should zoom in from the Facebook images. Well, I could do that. I could pull up the let me pull up the Facebook tab here.
Yeah, if you want, but we could talk about the price though. Actually, we can go over the description here real quick, and then we'll move into the zooming on the Facebook.
Sure.
Because I think this is usually.
You're freezing up for me a little bit. I don't know if that's me or you. Is Nate frozen for you guys, or is that me?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, on my screen, you're completely frozen. Okay, everybody's saying it's Nate. It's not just me. All right, cool. He said he gone. Well, guys, I guess this is my stream now that Nate's gone. It's Nate being Frozen Nate. That's his new name, Frozen Nate. He's died.
Frozen Nate. Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen?
I could hear you, but okay, there you go. Now you're back. Skynet took you over for a second, apparently.
I'm trying to switch over to my other Wi-Fi, but it's not letting me switch over. It's on the regular Wi-Fi. I'm like, no, I want the 6G. Give me the 6G Wi-Fi.
I want all the power.
Yeah, it's not popping up. It's not popping up. What happened to the 6G?
Oh, there
Whatever.
he goes
Okay,
again.
we're back here. Give me. Yeah, I want all the power. My computer should be back today, so I shouldn't have any more issues. Dear God.
We're running on E, guys. That's what we're doing.
Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Give me. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, I mean,
is that better?
Be. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go over to the description. Let's see what we got here.
All right. So we have got everything pulled up here. Yeah, this is everything. Let's see.
And let me see. I think we do have USB power lightsabers, right? With this, so that'd be cool.
Well,
Yeah.
That's real zoomed in.
That's real zoomed in. He died. Skynet. Nate's frozen. Nate being
don't
frozen.
Lose the
Nate.
high ground,
Oh
Nate.
my God. I love that one. Where is that? Don't lose the high ground, Nate. Oh damn. Oh my God. I'm gonna be pissed off if my other phone has the Wi-Fi. Oh, it's popping up here, but it's not popping up over here.
I don't know
That's
what you got
ridiculous,
going on
man.
over there, Nate. You're running off of 2 devices. I'm just chilling here on one computer. I'm having a good time. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah. I'm pissed off, man, because my other phone is on the other 5G, and I can't get on the 5G over here. This is ridiculous. Let me see. Nah, I can't. It doesn't even want to search it for me. It's whatever. I'll fix this later. Anyway, so far, does the 279 merit the price? The figure merits the price to the 279. I feel it is. I think it could have been a lot more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was expecting 290. I was shooting really high, and I know that was kind of weird to shoot that high now that I think of it, because the rest of the Attack of the Clones figures from Wave 2 have been cheaper. But this one, yeah, this has the USB lightsaber. Of course, Hot Toys, Purrs is the new hotness. Oh, Purrs is really hot right now, and they're putting Purrs and everything, which is cool. I'm glad to see it.
Purrs is really hot now.
Right, they're putting Purrs and everything. I'm glad to see it in this figure, especially. I'm very curious to see how they've implemented that. I'm assuming something in the back, maybe like you take the head off and it has that little knob. I don't know how they've done it on this one. I'd be curious to see if we could see that in the secret base photos when people take some photos of him at secret base. Yeah, I think it's very fair. You see, it comes with the binoculars. He's got the clone trooper helmet, Anakin Skywalker hologram.
And then let me see the purse. And then how you like the open mouth? I know people were complaining about that in the chats, in the Facebook realm anyway.
It's so funny with facial expressions. It's one of those things people become very divided on it, right? Because with these figures, you have a vision for your collection in your head prior to these figures being announced. And sometimes that vision isn't quite met when you see the prototype of the figure. Maybe the expression is different than what you had hoped for. Me personally, it doesn't bother me. I mean, at this point, we've received a lot of kind of open mouth expressions from Hot Toys, and I've been kind of hit or miss on some of them. Some of them I'm like, oh, that's warranted, and others I'm like, oh, that looks kind of weird. Like Cable, for example, I love that like teeth, like that kind of like small like gritting of his teeth that he has with the open mouth on him, and I think that one looks good. Whereas there's been some others where I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that doesn't make a lot of sense, you know. Like the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi, that open mouth that he has, I like that. Or the Snowspeeder Luke, same head sculpt. I like that open mouth expression on him, but on some figures it just doesn't fit, you know.
Let me see. Collectible Collector says for 279, it should have come with a Obi-Wan Kenobi for only $255. We got Captain Rex with 3 head types and so much more. So Captain Rex, because here's the thing with Kenobi here, we got the purse system with it, and so it's pretty much like a DX at this point. Yeah. Like we're getting pretty much DX quality on certain figures out here. I'm really surprised they're selective with who gets the purses and who doesn't. I'm like, but yeah, unfortunately, Rex came out at a time where that was a whole different story with the pricing over there. Like we're at a whole different time now.
I mean,
different inflation, different play here.
We were talking about Hunter yesterday on my stream, $250. It's like unbelievable to think that figure is so cheap with the amount of stuff he comes with, and he has the head sculpt too. It's like, but yeah, times have changed, like you said, and also this one does come with some things that the Rex doesn't have, like a USB powered lightsaber. That does add some value in my opinion, because guys, I mean, I saw a lot of people out there paying $80 to $150 for those CFL lightsabers. So
exactly,
to see that they include this, I mean, it's definitely a nice addition for the price. Of course, $279. If this was 2 years ago, we wouldn't be celebrating $279 because it's still high. It's still very expensive. Yeah. But comparatively speaking, it is lower than what we were seeing in terms of the trends and them going up and up in prices, you know?
Exactly. It could have been a lot worse with the pricing. But we got 2 head sculpts. We got USB powered lightsaber per system. And I think this is pretty much, it's sort of like the original prototype sculpt, but it's a new sculpt too. New sculpt, new molds with the armor builds and everything. This is gonna be a fun piece to have in my collection. I need to get 2 of these. But if you want, we could pull up the Facebook stuff. I think we'll zoom in more.
I can zoom in there a little better. Let's see. Get that pulled up. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one, dude. This is one of those announcements that like I've just been thinking about it, and I might be a massive dork for that, but I've been thinking about it all day. I just can't believe it. You know, it's like one of those announcements. Yeah. It's like you hoped for it and you had some faith that it would happen, but you didn't know if it was going to happen yet. And,
today, everybody today was like, fuel the damn jet. When that freaking popped, everybody was going mad, bro. Fuel the jet, FTJ. Fuel the jet.
Post it, baby. Go. FTJ. That looks clean. What is FTJ? Fuel the jet. FTJ, legit.
Wow. Fuel the jet. Get them pre-orders up, baby.
All right, I've got them pulled up here on Facebook. Whenever you want to pull it up, we can get a nice shot of that head sculpt.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Better. Good call, Doc. I do this all the time, but you know, I'm in a different environment here, so we're working with what we got.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
This paints it in a different light. When you look at it this close up, it looks really good, man.
It looks good, man. Wow. Am I still frozen? Someone said I'm frozen.
You're not for me.
Okay. My peak was 100 in awards and was froze from the events. Okay, from the events. I got in free figures from Sideshow with awards. Nice. Usually, Geeking Out is Sideshow no longer doing the Hot Toys daily deals. I haven't seen any. No. There was a daily deal yesterday that popped up. It was the that's the thing, is you gotta go to the site and check them. Check them yourself. There is deals happening right now. I just got the premium edition Optimus Prime yesterday's daily deal for $400. That's a $600 piece right there. Premium edition Optimus Prime 3.0 for $400.
That's a great deal. I think I understand his question. I think he's specifically asking about like Hot Toys showing up on daily deals. They've been switching it up. They've been doing like themes. So the one day, like all dinosaur theme stuff. When Nate got the deal on Optimus, that was all robots. So it's like they're just going through and they're kind of switching it up a little bit to make it make more sense for them to give us a deal on something that they want to give us a deal on anyway.
Oh, last week, the day before that, it was the Hot Toys group for like 25% off.
Yeah, it was like I forgot what the theme of that one was, but yeah, it was Venomized Groot. Yeah, so they're kind of switching it up a little bit. So the Hot Toys will come back around eventually. But yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, oh, it's not just a bunch of deals on random things anymore. They're kind of theming it all, which I guess helps them sell a lot of stuff that's sitting apart from Hot Toys. Of course, they sell a lot of stuff.
So Lozano's asking, do you guys think Hot Toys will update a Kenobi show figure with this Clone Wars head sculpt? So what I'm hoping is that we get another Kenobi after this, but it comes with the Lancer. Comes with the Lancer and the Bark Speeder, or the speeder bike that they used at the time. I think it's similar to the speeder bike that the Mandalorian speeder bike is, the white one. I think that's the same one. I can't remember. I need to pull up the photos, but I would love it if they give us the Giga Chad Kenobi with the Jesus look and the armored look.
Jesus take the wheel, Kenobi.
Jesus take the wheel. Let's go. Jesus Kenobi. Jesus Kenobi. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes, that's what I'm happy. I don't care. I'll collect as many Kenobis as I want. That one, I'll probably get one with that one. I was just gonna get one, just him and the speeder bike. That's it. Because I already doubled up with this, and I could use that head sculpt on this. Unless they make that into a freaking DX, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. I'm like, God damn it.
I know. I'm still hoping for that Attack the Clones Kenobi though. That's the one I really want with the Jesus hair, of course. But I mean, you gave us Padme and Anakin. I don't know if we're going to get a wave 3 of the Attack of the Clones, but maybe some sprinkled in releases here and there moving forward. I would love to see them do the Attack of the Clones Kenobi. That's what I really want. This one's still absolutely coming home, and I've already dropped a pre-order on it. But
yeah, this is without a doubt got to be the twofer for me. I didn't go 2 with Anakin. I'm debating about getting 2 with Padme. I'm debating about that one. I'm debating about the mommy because I want the different looks with her. But I gotta really think about that one.
You want that Game of Thrones headdress that she has, the Clone Wars one that looks like
yep.
I always forget her name. Who's the old lady that poisoned Joffrey?
It was tell Cersei it was me.
Yeah, I forgot her name, but that's like that same headdress that she wears. Every time I see that, that's what I think of.
That is true. Yeah. Now I don't know. I think people felt that this head sculpt is not quite right. I've been seeing that in the comments. I'm really surprised. I see it. I see Kenobi. I see Ewan McGregor. Yeah. I see more Ewan McGregor in this than freaking Matt Damon sculpt. Okay, you out of your damn minds. You think that Matt Damon sculpt is Kenobi? Get out of here.
Like I said, you look at that one now and you're like, damn. Me personally, I'm like, I was being too nice about that. And again, this one, the lips. This is the best job they've done so far on the beard lip area. I think it's the best job they've done so far. There's not a weird protruding lower lip anymore, and I think it looks really good. There we go, Olena.
Olena,
thank you.
I actually have her Funko Pop somewhere around here.
She's a great character. Yeah, that's crazy, man. The total ultimate disrespect. That's a great scene.
Yeah. Mag says, Nate, buy one figure. I can't read because it's all over there in the freaking phone. I got my glasses on. Let me see. I got to read it from my phone. Nate, buy one figure of each and save your damn money for the future. What's going on here, man? Mags, you know the rules, man. Nate's rules. No, rule number 1, know Nate's rules. Rule number 2, know your collection. And rule number 3, collect your way. Okay? It's okay, man. It's okay. My wallet is gone, but Hot Toys remains.
Yeah, you got Mags. I think you're a little late on that one. Nate's already been turned to the dark side with his 2 DeLoreans. You're already too late for that. What you were supposed to say there, Nate? You're supposed to say the future is now. That's what you're supposed to say.
The future is now. Oh my god. I still gotta drop the Anakin Skywalker is gone though.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
That's my wallet right there. Real talk. That's my wallet right there. That's right, Mags. I'm embracing the insanity, Mags. Okay, I appreciate your sentiment, though. I appreciate that. You an A+ in my book, Mags. Even though you love joking around a lot, I appreciate the love, though. I appreciate you care. I appreciate you care about my wallet. I got you, man, and my well-being, because you need the wallet for the well-being too. Because I'm out of my damn mind, because I'm like, damn it, man, all these damn figures just keep coming and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't, though. It's just one
They
after
don't.
the other. And then if it's not a new pre-order, it's a wait list soon happening. But you know, that's what we asked for. We asked for this, guys. We've been begging for more stuff, and we got it.
Ah, man, Mags. Oh, you're a real one, though. That right there, just looking out for your kid. Bro.
Like,
yeah, you take initiative. You take initiative, bro. I wish I had 10 more like you.
That's called taking the initiative, son. I wish I had 10 more like you.
That just reminds me of Avatar 2. Such a fun film.
Dude, they could drop those Avatar figures. I'm dead. If they dropped the Banshee, I'm dead. You know this, right?
I was like the only one on my stream that was really excited for that stuff. I swear, because I rewatched Avatar 1 in preparation for Avatar 2. And then I was like, damn, now I have to hunt down the first Jake Sully, because I'm like, I should have gotten that in the first place. And then they dropped that teaser, and I was going crazy. I was super excited. And then we saw that Jake Sully.
Ah, crap. My bad. I bring it back.
The disrespect. I'm talking about my love for Avatar.
My bad. I was clicking, and then it glitched, and I sent you back to the shadow realm.
Click me out of existence. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Yeah, if they gave us. And I'm guessing based on the scene, of course, I won't spoil anything for anybody, but based on the scene, I think it's going to be that water Banshee, because when he had that gear on, that's what he was riding. That's going to be sick, man. If they release that, it's going to be a giant piece, but I'm going to make space for it. Absolutely.
So right here, man, I'm trying to figure this out now, because I do want to get 2 Mace Windus, but at this point, the Kenobi is putting out a lot more stuff for the game two of. So I might just get 1 Mace Windu and work on getting 2 Kenobis.
So I'm the opposite, right? So I'm gonna get 2 Mace Windus.
Really?
Yeah. So
wow.
Here's why, right? I have 2 Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wans in my collection, and that's like my definitive look for Obi-Wan. So because of that, I'm like, I don't need to.
Giga Chad.
I don't need to, and I'm like, I have a feeling we're gonna get the Attack of the Clones Kenobi, and I'm getting the Kenobi show Kenobi, so I'm like, I don't need 2 of this one. But Mace Windu, that's a figure that pops up once in a blue moon. This is our first time seeing him, and we may see him for the Clone Wars show.
You know what's scary though? You know what's scary, Connor? It's expand the photo here and go over to the back-to-back Kenobi and Anakin. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to show you something real quick.
Oh, there we go.
It was scary though. That looks so real to me. Like
it does.
As if they took photos of Anakin and Kenobi way back when, before they aged up.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Crazy, man. Isn't that funny too? I don't know if you've ever caught this, but a lot of like YouTubers and content creators outside of Hot Toys, you often see them using photos of Hot Toys figures for these different posts, because that's like the first thing when they Google a specific iteration of a character. For whatever reason, Hot Toys posts are the first thing that come up. But that just tells you, like, some of these figures do look so realistic. It kind of tricks people's eyes who aren't familiar with this hobby. It's very interesting.
The only because the thing is, I don't get tricked by looking at them, because I've seen so many photos of these Hot Toys.
Right,
already.
we have a trained eye at this point. You know?
Yeah. I love that Mace came with the Clone Wars gauntlet. That's why I wanted to get 2 of them, right?
Me too. That's why I'm getting 2, yeah.
But here's the thing, though. the Kenobi has some. Hey, I love Mace. Don't get me wrong, Mace is coming home, but Kenobi got two or three different looks here that I do enjoy more to go and get two of. So I might just get two Kenobis and get one Mace Windu. And also, it leaves me open for another Mace Windu around the corner because they can give us the battling boxing Mace, battling boxing Windu from Clone Wars animated, bro.
I'm
the one
that
they're giving us the Ali at people, bro. Yeah, the 1-2 and the armored up Windu with the battle damage cape and dude, come on, with holes everywhere
too, and it'd be such an easy reuse of the sculpt they've already made for the Attack of the Clones one. I think it's gonna happen. I really do.
Yep,
it's Mace time, baby. That's what it is. It's Mace time.
Kiki over here is like, let's go, Nate, let's go, yo, y'all. I've been telling y'all to keep the faith strong. I've been telling y'all to keep the faith strong for the longest, because that's the thing, though, guys. That's the thing. Once you lose that faith, then you start losing yourself. All right,
your soul.
You lose your soul. All right. I'm just telling y'all to keep the faith alive. Hot Toys delivered the pre-order. Now we got to answer with our wallets, right? We have to answer with our wallets because I'm not going to play games with this. Like, if I'm going to get two of these, I have to pre-order as soon as possible within the 4 to 6 months. But again, this is 2023, right? This is 2023, right? So this could be a different story. Maybe Sideshow wants to order more Hot Toys. But then again, this could be another 2023 might be just part 2 of 2022, where we start seeing these figures start being waitlisted between 4 to 6 months.
I think that'll be the case. Yeah.
That'll be the case?
I think
you
so.
Think so?
I mean, it'd be very surprised me if they're like, you know what, just kidding. We're gonna go back to our old ways and fill our warehouses full of figures that we can't sell unless we discount. You know what I mean? I think for the foreseeable future, until things get better, I think this is gonna be the norm. And even so, like, I was watching a stream the other day that Josh from Comiconcept was on. And he was being interviewed and he was kind of talking about the same thing. And he was like, no, the same thing's happening with comic shops. Once we sell out, that's it. So now that I'm seeing the other side of things with like a comic shop versus a distributor like Sideshow, I'm like, maybe there's some more truth to this. So regardless, I'm not going to play around with it until we know for sure what's to come for the future. It seems like right now they're cutting these pre-orders off very early compared to what we're used to. So I'm going to put my pre-order in. I already grabbed Kenobi. I had a $20 off from Sideshow burning a hole in my pocket. So I'm like, I'm going to use it on Kenobi.
I was going to bring this up real quick. Someone asked in the chat, why is Morbius waitlisted? Because Sideshow didn't order enough. They decided to order the current amount that met the pre-order demands, and that's it. And then people are asking why are these waitlist conversions are happening? Because people are canceling. People are canceling their orders. People are canceling their orders.
Right. Think about it. It's like, think about you as a collector when me or Nate or anybody else on any Facebook group will post, oh crap, this is on last chance. What is your first thought if it's something you want? You're like, oh crap, I got to run and grab that. But then sometimes some collectors go a little bit overboard and then reality sets in and they're like, well, I don't want to have 6 monthly payments of $50 a month that I have to pay for the next 6 months, you know? So some people are like, I'm going to cancel my order. So it seems like what Sideshow does is they'll take a bunch of cancellations and then they'll kind of send out the waitlist conversions in waves.
Yeah.
And that's what they did today, obviously, because they did it for quite a few figures. And I think they just sent out a wave of cancellations, which it makes a lot of sense for them to do that. They have full wait lists now for all these Attack the Clones figures. A lot of them are already full of those wait lists. So it's very easy for them to just send out an email and they know it's going to fill up immediately. So it makes a lot of sense.
We'll see. Is asking, is that the same case with R2D2? Yeah, most likely. People are getting R2D2 waitlist conversions right now. It's the same thing. People are canceling because, again, these are, like Connor was saying, $50 a month right there, or $50 every 2 weeks if you're like like me. But God, oh my God, my freaking 501st keeps dropping on the freaking Fallout armor. I gotta move him. Give me a second. Like, keep talking.
Which suit do you have? Fallout suit.
I have the T45, the ACR and NCR T45.
And with those, you have to get a base. There was originally a base figure, right? And then they sell like the outer power armors, like the T50 and stuff that you can swap out. Yeah,
I need to get
interested in getting them. They're really nice.
I need to get the T60 though. I think it's sold out on Sideshow, but I got other places to look for it, so I'm good. I just want to get that T60 because that's one of my favorite suits of all time. The T60 is my favorite suit. I need to get that.
I love how
then there's
the T60 is.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
I like the XO1. The problem with the XO1 though, he's just too clean of a look. Too
because that's like against the Fallout aesthetic, you know. The Fallout
exactly
aesthetic is like
right.
War-torn looking things, you know.
Yeah, give me a second. I need to pick up my 50 first. He just fell on top of the full armor.
A fallen soldier. Don't leave a fallen soldier behind.
Yeah, you keep talking though.
Lane, is Nate gonna get 5 Kenobis to place into his 5 DeLoreans? That would be pretty impressive if not only Nate had the funds to buy 5 DeLoreans, but the space to put 5 DeLoreans. I don't know if anyone here has the space for 5 DeLoreans. I know I don't. I gotta find space for my 1.
I can't fix it. I gotta go over past the table, and I can't get past the table over here. So he's gonna be just laying in the arms of the Fallout armor. Are you okay, fallen soldier?
Is he okay? Is he all right?
Well, yeah, that's what my Fallout armor is doing. He's holding him in his arms,
caressing
in the arms. Yep, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh no, not the SPCA commercial.
Damn. Oh my God, Lane! What? My hunter fell over last. Come on, damn.
I think Lane's broken the record for his. I remember one time his cat came over and swiped his Iron Patriot off of the entertainment center behind him. I think that's the most figures I've seen fall on stream is Lane. I think he holds that record.
Yeah, I could see that.
Although my Dustin from 3-0 took a face plant yesterday while I was streaming, so that was fun.
Also, it's been a minute before I posted this, but the faith, guys, keep the faith alive.
The loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
To salvation. This is salvation here. General Kenobi. This is a banger too. I know what Hottoys was doing. You want a banger for the year? It was either General Kenobi, the Vulture, or the Batmobile. And they were like, let's throw the Kenobi in. Let's throw Kenobi.
It was smart of them to do. And now it makes sense why it took so long, because they were waiting for that 03 Clone Wars license. I think that's what it was. I think they originally intended to release this with the Anakin, and then they probably started talking about that 03 Clone Wars. They're like, maybe we should wait so we can include some parts from that. So I think it was all a timing thing. And a lot of us were like, well, why did they get the likeness for Kenobi but not the Clone Wars? And now it all makes complete sense, right?
Yep. It makes complete sense now because they utilize the looks from the Clone Wars series. So there's an amalgamation of the Clone Wars show with Filoni and the original Samurai Jack style Clone Wars series that came out in
Clone Wars. And real quick, guys, I'm not ignoring your comments. I still can't comment in Nate's chat. I don't know what it is. Nate is the only stream I can't comment in.
What did you do to YouTube?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to contact YouTube. You're the only stream I can't comment in. I watch your stream all the time when I'm not on, and I'm always commenting, and it never works. So, what's up to everybody that said hey to me and is commenting? I just can't respond to you.
So, Collectible Collector is asking, hey, Nate, does your 504 Super have a wrist peg problem? Why 501st have wrist peg problems due to the large DC-58 15A? That's the big-ass damn rifle. I had to swap using one of the spares in the box. Pegs become ultra loose. No, I don't have an issue with the pegs. I think my issue is that it's the way I had it posed, and he didn't... Someone hit the display case, right? And he fell back. And I I never had an issue when I fell first folding this much before. It's just someone keeps hitting the display case. And I'm like, stop hitting the display case. Damn it. So I got a China display case right next to me. The same one like this one behind me. So I have another one over here, mostly Clone Wars stuff. And that 501st just keeps falling behind on that freaking Fallout armor. But it's all good. This too shall pass.
Oh, look at everybody in the chat now saying I'm ignoring them. Stop it. I love you guys. I wouldn't ignore you. I respond to everything basically. I try to at least, but you know, Lane, or excuse me, I'm saying Lane now. Nate shadow banned me. He just won't admit it. He banned me from his chat, guys. You've heard it here first. I got banned from the Geekin Out chat. So
why you keep doing this to me, man? Why
it's
you
a
keep doing this to
scandal.
me?
It's the scandal. Everybody knows.
It's a scandal.
Yeah. Hottoys Hotline is banned.
So let me see. So what you gonna do with this? Do you have a specific?
That's a great question.
Shelf? Do you have a specific shelf for your Clone Wars stuff? Are you gonna put him right with the Clone Wars stuff? Or are you gonna put him?
I do. So
okay.
That's actually a good question because you just made me think about it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So behind me at the very bottom is all of my Clone Wars stuff. So I've got Anakin on the Stap. I've got Ahsoka Clone Wars. I've got Darth Maul Clone Wars. Everybody's favorite figure. I've got my my Chrome Clone Trooper. So I've got a lot of Clone Wars related stuff down there. My 501st, my second Rex. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do like an amalgamation shelf with both the 03 Tartakovsky Clone Wars and the Clone Wars Jon Favreau series. I think that's what I'm going to do. So because of that, I'm like, I can get away with just one Kenobi because with Mace Windu, it's a bit different, right? I'm going to shift one Mace Windu to the bottom. My other one's going to be on my Attack the Clone shelf up there. Whereas because I'm going to do like an amalgamation shelf of both Clone Wars, I can afford to just have one Kenobi, you know?
I think I should be able to pull off one shelf with all the Clone Wars stuff, but I doubt it because the way I'm freaking army building, I'm gonna have to do 2 shelves, or I can get another display case like the like those, you know, the counter display cases.
Yeah,
maybe I could get another one of those. I could get those cheap out here. I could get another one of those, like the Avengers display case I have over here. That's all my Avengers from the Avengers EndGame display. I might want to get another one of those just to add the whole freaking fleet of Clone Troopers and 501st and Clone War stuff just right in there.
Yeah.
And then I'll make like a Revenge of Sith shelf or prequel shelf. Yeah, I'll do a prequel shelf. And then over here is going to be OT behind me. So once I get this set up, yeah.
I think what you'll do eventually, Nate, is you're going to run out of space and you're going to get some nice like heavy duty chains and you're going to hang a display case from the ceiling. I think that's your next step once you run out of space.
Dude, that's thinking fourth dimensionally right there, man. That's really good. Damn.
Step in your room,
wow.
It shakes and all the figures fall over. Can you imagine?
Oh god, you messing me up, man.
Not just your 501st, it's gonna be your whole half of your collection.
Yeah, whole half of like you heard, yeah, like that's my alarm clock. That's my alarm clock.
Right. You're like, oh, you wake up. There's General Grievous falling over again.
Yep. Oh, his arms were falling over yesterday.
So my one, you see, I got a nicely posed one up here. He's just
fine. Let me get you real quick. Solo.
Yeah. So, now you can see it real well. So that's my good one. Look at this. Look, he's just chilling there in the corner. He's down on his luck. He's just seeping down in the corner. He's not on a display stand, but yeah, he's just chilling there. Just sad about his life because he's not the real General Grievous. This is the real General Grievous. But yeah, that's my experience with General Grievous.
Quick question. So what's your plan? So what do you do with your General Grievous with the issue with the cape rubbing, the red of the cape rubbing on your shoulder pads? Is that a thing? Is that happening to you?
It's not happening to me, but if you look at my figure, I've kind of got like the arms pinned back to the point where it's mostly sitting on the black part. But honestly, I do have 2 of them because one of mine had some pieces broken off of it and Sideshow sent me a replacement body. That's why I have 2. And I just found an extra face sculpt for this one. So honestly, if the main one gets stained, I'll just eventually take the arms off of my secondary.
Ooh, Doc brought up a good point here. There are garage shelves you can get that can hang from the ceiling. Dude, I could do that for the N1 Starfighter. Bruh. Yo.
I am going to hang I wasn't joking about that. If we get the N1, I am hanging that from the ceiling. I'm dead serious about that.
That's some good ideas right there.
Right above my desk, I'm hanging that N1 Starfighter.
Whoa, that's crazy. Doc, that's some forward thinking there. That's thinking fourth dimensionally right there. Nate will grow tentacles to keep his collection safe. Just all these everything's falling over and you're like just grabbing it all. Yep. DonPrime 130 watching, only 38 likes. Dear God, support the Empire. Smash that like button, y'all. Come on, hit them like buttons, man. Hit the subscribe button too.
Those are
and also
numbers.
Those are rookie numbers. And also hit up Hottoys Hotline as well. He does streams every Friday, Saturday,
every Thursday, You're
every
close.
I was close. That's the thing though. I'm every time you do a stream, I'm never there because I'm at work.
I know I've wanted to invite you, and I'm like, there's just no point because Nate's just when it gets to that time, like 7 o'clock, you're probably just slowly fading away on Thursdays. You're ready to fall asleep. Actually, no, you go into work late. So when do you nap? When do you have a chance to nap?
I don't know. I just
there we
find
go.
a
There's
way.
Our answer. Nate's like, I just survived.
Dude, I worked 7 days straight,
machine.
dude. Again, I worked 7 days straight. I got espresso machine just right in my vein, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure
right
you're a professional barista at this point.
Yep. Dude, man. But I gotta do it for the Hot Toys though, man. Like the moment my boss tells me, like, hey, bro, and no one's coming to work. I need you to come in third shift for like the second time this week for seven days straight. Can you do it? I got you. I got you. I gotta do it for the Hot Toys.
OT for the HD.
OT for the HD. OT for the HD. OT for the HD. Dude, I've been
asleep at the wheel. OT for
have you ever been so tired you just can't see?
Nate,
like you can't read.
It would surprise you, but probably not.
Dude, I can't read. Literally, I just cannot read. I cannot see what's happening. I could like visually see where I'm going, but if you show me something like, let's say for example, oh, I want you to read this post, or I want you to read this comment here. I can't see it. I can't understand it. My brain is not functioning correctly because I'm too damn tired after all the 7 days straight.
You know what's funny though? Sometimes I will say this though. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night because every time Hot Toys drops, I got a few people messaging me, right? And sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'm just like so out of it. It's like I almost wake up the next day for real. And I'm like, did that actually happen? And I have to go back and look at my phone and be like, oh, we did get a Kenobi. But yeah, that does happen to me sometimes.
Riley Reviews. What up, Nate? Then Hotline. You plan on doing a collection tour, Nate? Never seen the army build in its glory. Yeah. If I ever stop doing 7 days straight, then yeah, probably. Because the thing is, I need to move my collection out and then reorganize stuff. Because all this here is old. Like I still got stuff I need to move into the other display, and then redecorate here. But I'm constantly working, so I'm hoping things start slowing down a bit, so I can actually enjoy my 2 days off and actually get to work.
You know what you might have to do, Nate? Maybe just do one stream for just 1 week. And everybody will forgive you, and then you can catch up on your displays. It's a lot of work, dude. You know, I just got rid of all my detops. It's a lot of work, man. And like you said, you got to take everything out and then put it all back in. So that's a whole process in its own. So,
great. Are you Ash? Great. Are you pissed? Oh, so there's a conversation here. Riley Reviews. Bro, I'm pissed. Oh, okay. So Ash. Okay, they're having their own conversation there. DonPrime, Nate is a CI subcontractor. Yo, y'all need to chillax with these rumors now.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, I'm a Gundam pilot. Come on, let's go. It's a Gundam. Let's go, baby. I'm excited, guys, because this gives me hope. Like, this gives me hope that they are going to go in the 20th anniversary line. If they're going this hard,
this early,
with Kenobi, right out the back. They didn't like wait for Summer Showcase. They didn't wait for Toy Fair. No. Y'all ready for your wallets to go down because we got the Kenobi now. Yo,
surprise,
checkmate. Surprise, yes, bruh. Yeah. Dude, they didn't wait. They were like, nah. You looking for this? Looking for the Kenobi? There you go. Boom. You looking for this? Yeah.
That's gonna be next. Dirge, Mace Windu, Grievous. Here you go. Everybody, take one, take all. You know, it's
take all. 6
days into 2023, and we got General Kenobi. Like,
it's just 6 days. Yeah, that's right. Just 6 days. Actually, we bring up Kenobi again because I'm like, we're all here just talking about it. Remove from stream. Oh no, it's already on stream. Okay, so I gotta just change the layout.
I'll zoom in a little bit.
There you go. Damn, man, there's so many different looks with this Kenobi, though, man. That's why I gotta get 2 of these, man. Ventress, yes, Mags. There you go.
That's another one.
Mommy, chill. That's mommy right there. I don't care what anybody says. That's mommy. Ventress has always been mommy for me. Like, they think she's always had a thing for Kenobi too. And Kenobi's like, yo, mommy, chill. I got my other girl, and man, I got the. You want me to break my trust
Duchess
with the Mandalorian? Duchess of Steel?
Yeah. Was that? I think that was her name.
Yeah, the Duchess. Like, she's Mandalorian. Like, you don't screw over Mandalorians. Like, they come after you. she'll break her
I'm
piece.
sorry, it's Duchess Satine, not Satine. I corrected myself.
Satine. Who's Satine though? Wait,
Satine. We're thinking Satine Shan. That's from Knights of the Old Republic.
Ah,
It's Duchess
yeah.
Satine. I knew it was
yeah, Satine. Yeah, Satine is the granddaughter of Revan.
Yeah, and then
Satine
and Bastila Shan are related.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I'm mixing up mommies again, but yes,
all the mommies.
All the mommies though. Yes, all the mommies. Bruh, dude, it's getting real good, man. Kit Fisto, dude. You know what I want? I want Kit Fisto with his shrimp trunks and the whole look for that Clone Wars show.
Yeah, we need the built Fisto. That's what we need.
Yeah, the built Fisto, like Chad Kit Fisto, with the body they got working with what's her name, She-Hulk. Like, get that rubberized body going with Kit Fisto with the shrimp trucks. Let's go with force bubble action. Kamehameha. Let's go.
That'd be so good. That'd be so good, man.
Yes. Shakti is the mommy. We'll see about Shakti though. We'll see about Shakti if they're gonna work Shakti in. They can drop multiple Clone Wars Jedis involved from the show.
And do some crossovers with a lot of them.
Yeah,
and they've been showing that that's like their intention, right? Because we got Padme with her Clone Wars accessory. We ed this Kenobi with a mix of both. A good sign of this early on, right, was Cad Bane. They gave us Cad Bane's droid, and we didn't really expect that, and we're like, oh man, this is how they're playing us, huh?
I just read this. Nate is going blind for the dude, I am, bro. Because like last night, I couldn't even see stuff again. Like this was my 7-day working, I couldn't see stuff. And I'm like, like, dude, I'm drinking all this coffee. I'm staying awake, but the thing is, my eyes are tired. My brain is tired. It's like, you're keeping the engine running, bruh, but the electricity is not working, man. The AC is not working. You need to work that AC, bruh. You need to work the lights. The engine is running, but the lights aren't home, man.
Didn't pay the bills this month. The electric bill didn't get paid.
Yeah. My brain is like, come on, dude. I need you to sleep, my guy. I had to leave an hour early the other day. Because I was like, this is my 7-day, guys. I needed some sleep, so I need to leave early.
Right.
But I do it for you guys. Also do it for the Hot Toys too. Like I could like go and just like if I do a 7-day straight, I could just go and not do any streams that week. Like guys, I'm tired. But nah, I gotta do this for y'all. I gotta do this for the people. Okay, gotta do this for the people. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for what's to come with Kenobi, especially. You know what? This gives me hope too that they're going to fix Matt Damon Kenobi.
I want to take a look at that again because I almost want to like look back at that Kenobi and once again compare it. Because like I said, I just looked at it this morning and I'm like, wow, I was a little too nice about that one. I think after seeing this new one, let me pull that back up so we can take another look back at that.
Yeah, let me know when you find it.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through here. Sideshow never makes things easy. Like I search Obi-Wan Kenobi and it's always at the bottom of the page.
I like this. 2 Chads talking about figures, and on a Friday, I see this as a win. I see the absolute win.
Right.
Strict 117. Yeah. You know what? I wish I had 10 more like you. That takes initiative. I wish I had 10 more like you. I'll drop the beat for you.
All right, here we go.
That's called taking the initiative, son. I wish I had 10 more like you.
All right, let's see what you got. What you got working, Connor?
I've got the Matt Damon Kenobi, as everybody's calling him, pulled back up because I just kind of want to. Let me see if I could find a closer up look at his face. Yeah, man, it's like. And of course, this is another thing.
I think it's the beard. I think it's the beard was.
You see what I mean about the lips?
Yeah, something there is causing this to drive me insane a bit because when you compare this to the Kenobi from the Clone Wars figure, you're like, damn, it's like night and day.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm almost like kind of changing my opinion a little bit on this. I originally thought people were being a little too harsh, and I do think in certain lighting, obviously, it looks better, but. This head sculpt's now weaker to me. I'm looking at it with like a fresh mind now that I'm seeing the new sculpt, and I'm like, man, this one really got the short end of the stick here. But again, for me, it's like I don't understand why that lip area has always been a problem for that Ewan McGregor likeness. And again, you could see it very clearly in this new Kenobi sculpt that they've kind of finally nailed that down and gave him a normal set of lips, not that kind of like over pronounced upper lip. I think they just did a little too much with it. But of course, I do think because this one has been talked about so much, I do think they're going to improve on it. And like Soul Nightmare just said, a prototype. Yeah, I mean, they have plenty of time to improve.
They got plenty of time,
plenty of time for sure. But as it stands, I think this is probably the weakest Kenobi sculpt so far. Now that we have that new one, I think this is definitely the weakest.
Yeah, it compared to that Clone Wars, like they put in the work. Oh my god! So so a buddy of mine on Facebook has been posting a whole bunch of waitlist conversions. So the Clone Wars, Attack of Clones Trooper, Attack of Clones Clone Trooper Phase 1, is waitlisted, not waitlisted, but waitlist converted. The pilot has been waitlist converted. The Bat Cycle has been waitlist converted. So check your emails. C-3PO has waitlist converted. R2-D2 waitlist converted. Damn, someone in the chat said that they tried to pre-order it, but it pretty much went out like the freaking Tasmanian Devil. Like it's gone.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Mate. Hold up.
What's up? What's up? Hold up.
Take a look at who just showed up on the last chance page. Nothing new, but it is kind of new again. Look who's on the last chance page right now.
What? Wow. Yo, if you guys have not picked that up, go ahead. There's your opportunity.
So by the way, I'm not signed in, guys. So this is legit. So if you haven't got the Batman and Bat signal and you wanted to get it from Sideshow, it looks like so someone was mentioning in the chat that I think it was Ant. He was saying he didn't think that these waitlist conversions were cancellations. This is a small restock. That's what this is. This is a small restock. Okay, because this isn't a waitlist conversion. This is a backup for pre-order. So they must have looked at their numbers and got some additional units. So the Batman and Bat signal, which isn't surprising because the standard and the deluxe without the Bat signal went back up, right? So this makes a lot of sense that they're now doing this one. And we're getting conversions for the Bat cycle. So if you haven't grabbed this one yet, there's your opportunity.
Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to level down with you. So, if you guys have watched the stream with Will and Comiconcept's Joshua Gordon, where they were talking about the whole low stocks and wait lists and stuff.
Yeah,
it is happening. People are not ordering as much. So stores aren't ordering as much. So it is happening. But I feel that we are going to get batches in that pretty much weren't sold out, and they're going to be, pushed in through the in stocks. But here's the thing, though. I think people think that once they get more batches, it's going to last for nearly a year. No, I think it's going to last for a month, maybe a month or two, maybe a few weeks before it sells out.
Yeah, it's not going to be something that lasts over time. I think it's going to be if we do get a small restock like this, it's not going to last very long. Of course, because this is such a new concept, we don't know how many times they're going to do this, but I don't think we're just going to see them go fully back in stock. Obviously, that even happened with C-3PO. He went back in stock, and he didn't say low stock remaining like this one says. He was fully back, but then he was gone again within a day. So, yeah,
that's another thing too. C-3PO, I think it's also because people were canceling within 24 hours. That's why I think too.
It could be there was such a large volume of cancellations, like you said, within 24 hours, where they didn't have to refund NRDs or anything. To where they're just like, oh, we're going to put it right back up. Or maybe that was like an automated system thing where it saw a certain amount of stock go back in. I'm not sure how it works on their end, but this is very interesting. This one fully popped back up. Of course, it is still low stock, but this is very interesting.
Poor ass Shay. Sorry to hear that, man. He broke his glasses. He left them in the bed.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I can't relate. I don't have glasses, but that sucks, man. I know glasses are super expensive, like criminally expensive.
That's why I stopped buying the more expensive stuff, like because I'm constantly just dropping them and breaking them. So I just buy like my range for glasses as far as pricing is between 10 and $30, sometimes $40 if I really like it.
That's an NRD right there, Nate.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore. So and if I do spend $30, it's like a bundle set for like 2 or 3 sets of them.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna spend NRDs on glasses. Not now. I'll spend it on freaking cologne. Yeah, yay, man, them colognes, baby. They're really good. I love them.
Yeah, priorities, baby. You
Priorities. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Christian says a couple of people saying Sideshow is lying and this FOMO due to streamers. LOL, just don't buy them. I don't understand these children. I don't know. I don't know. For me, these were figures I was going to pre-order anyway. And like I said before, I have made a bunch of coupon deals in the past 2 years because of the over batches from Sideshow. Like literally, like that's where my deals are on the 2021 pre-order, 2022 pre-orders. I don't have to worry about my future figures. I'll pre-order them. I'll just get my discounts from the other years. I'm still collecting from 2 years ago.
I'm still, there's still a few like in stock figures that I need. I still need the Vision. I'm about to pick up Doc Brown. So it's like, I'm a little behind on some stuff. I told you not long ago, I got this War Machine for $250. Like, come on now. I'm saving money elsewhere. I might not be saving money on these new pre-orders because of what's going on, but I'm saving money elsewhere. And going off of your point, Christian, at the end of the day, my motto is buy what you want, where you want to buy it from. At the end of the day, we're not telling you to do any of this. We're just telling you what we're doing. And if you look at the facts and you make that same decision, then that's your decision, you know?
Yep.
And there's some people, I have close friends that aren't pre-ordering. They're just like, I just don't believe it yet. I want to wait and see. And I respect their opinion. You know, I mean, just because I've made that decision to pre-order, that doesn't mean that I'm 100% right. This is all speculation based on the facts that we have presented to us, you know?
Yeah, sometimes when people do like especially with it gets all over the place with collectors because they either they're not sure what to do or they don't know they're not sure what to do or they're trying to listen to somebody but it's not correlating correctly with how they collect or how they hunt. At the end of the day, rule number 3 and Nate's rules: collect your way. Okay. Yeah. Collect your way. Take the advices from your favorite streamers, your favorite influencers, and use that to your advantage. All right. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to copy and paste everything.
Yeah, you can take, and you can even, and going off of that, you could take from different streamers, different points that you like, different ideas that you like, and kind of form your own opinion there, you know?
Yeah, that exactly. And also for those of you who did lose faith in Kenobi coming out, I mean, man, rule number 77 of Nate's rules, man. I found your lack of faith disturbing.
This is just a never-ending list of rules, is it? We're up to 77, huh, Nate?
Actually, we're up to 111.
It's like one of those lists of rules, like whenever something happens, you're like, well, I got a rule for that, and you just make one up on the spot.
Exactly. I just put it right there. Rule number 77, if you get the reference, Vader's I find your lack of faith disturbing. And I put it in rule number 77, if you guys catch that reference. Unless it's CW, don't do it. Oh, that's true too. Unless it's CW, TK, you're right there. There you go, right there. Unless it's CW, don't do it. Don't worry, we'll see. I'll do a stream once I get my computer. I'll do a dedicated stream on Nate's rules. All right, don't worry. Well, I'll keep.
That's gonna have to be a 24-hour stream with 77, man.
Well, there's gaps. It's still gaps.
Oh, see, yeah, see, that's not a list. We can't call that a list. I get your reference though, because that's the year that A New Hope was announced. I get your reference. I like that. That's clever.
That's where I had to put it though.
Yeah,
I had to put it there though. That's the thing.
That's clever. Yep. That's clever.
Yeah. I lost count. Nate, where'd you get that hat from? Oh my God. Here we go.
Man, I don't think they want to know what you went through to get another one of those.
Okay, so a buddy of mine on Facebook hit me up the other day. Not the other day, but a few months back. Right? It was last year, right? And they were wow. So I got to do it from here because StreamYard kicked out the manager's phone. Give me a second. Let me fix this. So I could like get us, you know. Right. Okay, so let me remove the stream. Okay, and then go to layout over here. Okay. All right, cool. So actually, let's go back from the beginning. So the Gundam hat was a ThinkGeek purchase from years ago, from 2013, 14, around that time. It's around the time when I started doing streaming, not streaming, but doing YouTube.
Right.
So this was like my signature hat for years. This hat does not exist anymore. You can't find this anywhere. You can't go to ThinkGeek discontinue it. You can't find this on anywhere, any geek sites, what have you. You can't find this anywhere. It's called Giant Robot Hat. It's not called Gundam Hat. That's a funny thing.
So is it not officially licensed?
I don't know. I just know it was.
Or
from
maybe it's like a
GameStop.
Gundam inspired hat. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it's called Giant Robot Hat, so it's not really a Gundam hat, but it does have the original hat. Now, a buddy of mine sent me a link to an eBay listing on this, and it was for buy it now for $80. I had to buy a new one because I was getting tired of this old hat degrading on me. So I bought a new one.
To pieces in your head.
Yeah. So, dude, that Gundam hat, I'm so happy to have a pristine version of it because I love this piece. One of my favorite attires, and it has the sticker of the actual Gundam that is based off the RX 70. I forgot. I just forgot. I just know that it has the sticker on it and everything. The legit is brand new. Like, hasn't been worn, hasn't been touched. So yeah, I'm happy to have it in my collection. But the thing is, you can't find this anywhere. It's crazy. You can't. If I was able to find a whole bunch of these, like for like what, $20-$30, I'll buy it. I would buy a whole set of these so I could walk around with them. RX 78 too. Thank you, Will C. I appreciate it. There you go. I was close. RX 78. Yeah. Found one for eBay, $100. Yep. That's how much they're going for. Yep. I wish I had bought like multiple of these when they were like $20, $30. I didn't know it was going to be discontinued. Damn, man. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I wasn't army building back then, so I'm army building now, so I'm thinking differently now. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. No, it does not. This was a GameStop exclusive piece. Yep. Yeah, I wish I could bring it back too because I'm getting tired of trying to spend like $100 on a freaking cap. But I had to get
every like few years. You're gonna have to buy another one. That's what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah, just drop an NRD, Iron Man NRD. Yep, I just drop an budget. Yeah, Nate's hat budget. Yep. So
now.
Hats cost a fortune because you made it famous, Nate. Bro. Oh my God, the duality of Nate right there. The duality of Nate right there. Yep. I've caused my own demise by making this hat famous.
Yeah,
and that's why it's worth.
All of your subscribers are buying up all the hats. You just screwed yourself.
Exactly, the duality of Nate right there.
You played yourself.
I played myself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Actually, I still got the audio for that. Let me see. Let me do that. I love that. I love the audio on that. But what else you want to bring up on the Kenobi? I think we could bring up the price again. I think people are still iffy about the price. $279 is still not too bad with what you're getting. It's not perfect because we are never gonna go back to the days where a $250 will get you a Jango Fett with 2 different head sculpts and a whole bunch of accessories. Pretty much a deluxe set.
Accessories, a boatload of accessories that Django comes with, man. So many. I you know what I haven't looked at? I haven't looked at Kenobi on like comics.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations.
There you go.
One more time, just one more time.
One more time, you love it? Okay.
One more time.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations.
You gotta spam it.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is I haven't looked at what he's priced at on like Comiconcepts or Collector Zone because obviously they're typically a bit cheaper at the end of the day because that price is shipped and everything. Yeah, $279. I think it's very fair. Again, we use the term fair loosely because $279 in comparison to where the prices started to go about 6 months ago. It's a bit more calmer than what we were seeing. I mean, Kenobi Vader, $295. Yes, he comes with that diorama display base, but
I love this combo here. The hat and glasses combo is immaculate. Thank you. I appreciate
ain't nobody
it.
messing with those glasses. Stop playing with me.
Don't play with me. Nate is not for play. Okay, Nate's not for play. So Nate will army build everything, even his hats. Of course. This is the way.
Limits.
Nothing's off limits. Oh my God! At this point, someone's gonna make a joke like "Army build wives." Let's go! You out of your damn mind? No, just if I had to get married, it's just one. Just one.
Hey, that'd be an amazing Christmas, though. Just ask them all for Hot Toys. Maybe you can build up your collection a lot faster doing
that. Oh man, how are people butthurt over the price? Hot Toys has totally slowed down on the price increases. Well, the thing is, people are still butthurt because when you compare a 279 figure to a 250 figure from 2 years ago with Jango Fett, you got a whole bunch of accessories with that for 250. Accessories, 2 head sculpts, different looks you can do, 2 different jetpacks. When you compare it, I don't see the issue either for me because one, different times. Okay, prices were going to go up, inflation, got you right. Different times. We're living in different times now. But that 279 Kenobi could have been 300, could have been 312 because of the damn freaking like when you look at Boba Fett, Cobb Vanth for 300, you would think that
that one makes no sense. Yeah.
Why is this Kenobi 279? My guess is that Cobb Vanth, the actor, Tim Lee Oliphant, his licensing is a little bit more higher up.
Yeah,
that's my guess anyway.
I would agree with you. I think that's what it was. I think that licensing was just tough for them to nail down, and because of that, they paid the price, and we as collectors are paying the price, unfortunately.
Oh wow, Bo Fettuccini. There's one of those hats on eBay now for $87. Go! No, I'm messing. Go.
Look, now you got everybody in the chat buying up these hats. We got our boy Collector Knight. He's asking for the link to it. He's about to buy it. We're gonna have a bunch of Nate clones in the chat. Look what you're doing,
yo, I swear to God, if I see a whole bunch of Nate cosplayers on in conventions, like, are you out of your damn mind?
Someone's got to do that, like incognito at Comic-Con as Nate.
Yep. And then the Tony Stark goatee. You got to make sure you got the Tony Stark. Yep.
That would be funny if Don dresses up as you at a Comic-Con and you dress up as Don. That would be perfect. That has to happen.
Oh my God. SS price was nuts. I agree. It was nuts for that price. When you compare it to the 279 Kenobi, this is a blessing. This could have been 300. It could have been more because of that purse system, like the USB powered lightsaber, the purse system, different accessories, the 2 head sculpts. 279 doesn't look too bad. Like that's priced up as Anakin and Padme right now at 279, right?
I want to go back to that now that you're mentioning the purse system, because again, I'm trying to think on how they're doing the purse system in this Kenobi, and I'm guessing you have to remove the head and access it from the inside. Yeah, because it doesn't look like the hairpiece. The hairpiece is definitely not removable, at least from what you could see in the photos. I'm very curious. Maybe, like I said, maybe when people go to Secret Base, we'll get some more answers on that. Because of course, when they go to Secret Base, they're able to ask questions to the employees, and if they're able to answer at this time, they'll tell them. Yeah. I'm very curious to know how that works.
I'm just trying to fix Watto over here. All right, there we go.
You just need to take him out of the box. He's lonely there sitting in his box.
I know. Maybe when I get my prequel shelf, I'll probably move.
How about this? When you hit 3,000 subs, that's when you take him out of the box.
Oh, that'll be my unboxing then, right?
There you go. That would be yes, you have to. That's your 3,000 sub unboxing. Is you take Watto out of the box.
Cosplay Nates with fake Bacardis at con.
Exactly. Don needs to do it. Don, if you're still here, start building your costume.
The Nate cosplay. Oh my God, man, that's funny. Nate, any update on the merch? Are you out of your damn mind? $500 shirts? Yeah, that's right. I need to do those shirts too. I'm sorry, guys. I've just been all over the place with work. I'm hoping like once things start slowing down, I'll start working on the shirts. Get you guys the $500 out of your damn mind shirts out there, because there were still shirts I showed you guys the designs. I still haven't put those up yet. So don't worry, guys. I'll get to it. Like I said, I just been at work 7 days straight every week. But the Hot Toys though, right? The Hot Toys.
Well, I hopefully once you get your 2 DeLoreans, you could slow down on the 7 days a week a little bit. Give yourself room.
I need
to
get
those 2 $825 DeLoreans out of the way, and then maybe you could slow down a little bit. And then the N1 hits us right afterwards. Then it's right back to 7 days.
Dude, I'm holding out because I got like about $500 in rewards on Sideshow. So I'm holding out. If that N1 Starfighter drops, I'm dropping the $500 on it. Yeah. But if something else gets blue screened, a bigger, higher piece, I'm probably going to drop some points on that too. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm playing the faith game here. Come on, M1 Starfire, drop so I could drop the $500 on it.
Mando season 3 is gonna hurt, man, because I think that's probably what they're timing that M1 Starfighter for, and then we're gonna get all those Mandos that they showed. Hopefully, Grief Karga, we finally get him. That'd be amazing. Carl Weathers, we got to have a Carl Weathers figure in our collection.
Wait, you can see the seam in picture 20 on Sideshow where you remove Kenobi's head for his eye system. Oh, really? Pull that up real quick. Yeah, let me see that.
20. I've got picture 20 up here.
Picture you got
20
it okay.
On Sideshow. Yeah, I already had it open. So let me put this
pull
one
it up.
back. I got to put this one back up on the screen. Hold on.
Oh wait, so got to put it up. Okay, my bad.
No, that's all right. I can pull it up. Go for it.
All right.
Loading. Picture 20. Let's see here.
Remove from stream. No, he's on stream. Okay, cool. Let me go to layout.
We may have to go back to Facebook. I don't know if this is zoomed in enough.
You may have to go to Facebook.
Yeah, because this isn't. So he's saying, let me. You could see the seam in picture 20 on Sideshow where you remove Kenobi's head for the eye system.
Oh wait, this is gonna be magnetic. I just realized that this could be magnetic, right? Because it could be. Oh no, well,
that looks like a normal.
That looks like
what
a
he's
normal
talking
one.
about.
Yeah,
but I mean the heads up. So so what he's saying is it's not like all one piece. Like it's not the full seamless neck. But yeah, so it's like a traditional head, kind of like any of the clone troopers, like Captain Rex or Commander Cody, where it doesn't have the neck built in. So yeah, it's probably accessible from the inside. Then that's probably how they did it.
Okay, so I keep saying clone collectible collectors asking, what do you do with your rewards? Do you not use them on your smaller purchases? Okay, so pretty much what I do is pretty much go big or go home, bro. Go big or go home. You always go big. I always use my war points on the bigger piece, on the bigger prices. That's where I save most of my money. Right there on the like my Iron Mans, like the bigger pieces, the $200-$300 range figures. I can swing that, right? I can swing that. I'm fine with that without any war points. But the higher ups, like the $400-$500 pieces, I would like to use the points on that to mitigate that taxes and what have you. Yeah. So I prefer to go big or go home. Like you can still use that for your 20, chop down the taxes and shipping on your $300 figures. That's fine too. But for me, go big or go home. And I try to remember what rule was that. I see. Give me a second because
of course it's a rule, guys. Of course
it's a rule. It's a rule. I try to remember what was the rule. Let me see. Let's see. Go big. I wrote it on the chat a while back. Let me see. Okay, rule. Okay, Nate's rules. Okay, of Nate's rules, rule number 13 of Nate's rules: go big or go home. Rule number 13. Guys.
Is there a significance to the 13 too? Or that only applies to certain ones? See, these rules are all over the place, Nate. You've got 13, 77, and only the 77 has a significance. Come on now, this rule list, man. I don't know about this rule list.
Yeah, well, the first three are more the fundamentals of the Nate rules. The first three, rule number 1, knows Nate rules. Rule number 2, know your collection. Rule number 3, collect your way. Those are the most important rules of Nate's rules. After that, it's pretty much guidelines than actual rules, and also satire.
Yeah, so can you imagine like you're just carving them on a stone, right? And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 77, 113, or whatever you said earlier. It's just jumping all over the place.
I want
to ask to Photoshop that. Martin needs to get on it. Make you a
Nate took his rules from the oh my god, rules of acquisition. Oh my god. Damn. Thou shalt obey Nate's commandments. Yes, absolutely. Obey the commandments.
Especially rule 77.
Rule 77, yes. Because I find your lack of faith disturbing. So make sure you keep up with your faith, guys. Make sure you keep up with your faith. The faith will keep you alive, will bring you salvation. Yep. Also, Ash Chase with a $5. Wait, there was another one. Okay, Ash Chase with a $2 super chat, y'all, right there. Maybe I should army build glasses. Yeah, if you swing it, yeah, just do it. I go for the cheaper versions, just to army build them, just in case. So
yeah, he was saying
yeah.
it costs him $199, I guess AUD for 2 pairs. So I don't know if you should do that, Ash. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'd rather just army build on the cheaper end, like 20-30 bucks glasses. So that's just $30 NRD right there. So yeah, I only see NRDs, bro. I only see NRDs.
At this point, that's all you can see.
Keep the faith and follow the rules, and you'll survive. Yes, survive, y'all. Maybe I should army build glasses. Yeah, you know what? Because you dropped that, I gotta drop the goats now. Come on, guys. The goats are back in town again. If I could bring up the goats, where
the
are
boys
they?
are back in town.
The goats are back in town, not the boys. The goats are back in town. Come on.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats! Oh, look at
Everybody's asking me what's Rule 69, what's Rule 66. Y'all need to find out next time on the stream. I can drop all these rules.
We don't talk about Rule 69. That's what we don't talk about. That's the rule. Rule 69 is don't ask about Rule 69.
Don't ask about Rule 69. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna bring up the rules in the Nate's Rules stream. I'm gonna bring up those hopefully next week. I'll get them ready for y'all. So so y'all can be prepared and be ready for that stream. Like I ain't gonna bring out all the rules. You know, I gotta keep the surprise. Come on. Rule 420, bro. Rule 420. I haven't even got past 111. Can we chillax? We'll see.
Yeah, we're all over the place here. That's smoke him if you got him's rule. That's his rule.
Smoke him if you got him. I think I actually did write rules number 66 and rule 69 somewhere. So I gotta go through it. But I can't tell y'all. In rule 66, cancel your Jedi pre-orders if a Sith one comes along. Red sabers forever, bro. Oh damn. Maybe rule 66 should be an army build rule. We'll see. So yeah, guys, this is a great piece. I'm just hoping that in the near future, we get the actual Kenobi from Attack of the Clones. That'd be nice. Jesus Kenobi.
That's the one we're praying for, man. And I tell you, I think now that this one has happened, maybe that's what they're waiting for. They're like, let's get this one out of the way, because they and this is of course just theorizing. This is completely theorizing, but maybe they're like, if we release another Kenobi and we don't give them this general one, they're really going to be angry. So like, maybe we should get this general one out of the way, and then we'll think about giving them the Attack of the Clones one. Just a theory, but hopefully that's the case, because yeah, the Attack of the Clones one is a must, especially now that we got Padme and Anakin. Like, can you imagine having all three? Actually, all four, because we got Mace Windu. Having all four of them be beautiful, man. I really hope we do get that Jesus Kenobi.
Oh man. Kenobi. Oh man, someone brought up a old saying right there. Ralph Lauren is saying gonna need a stacks on racks to keep up with these drops. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Yeah, damn. Racks on stacks. I gotta figure out a rule for that one. For Nate's rules. It's in there. I need to figure out a number though. I gotta reference that. Oh wait. Perfect. Rule number 100. Racks on stacks on stacks on racks on racks on stacks on stacks on racks.
Benjis.
The Benjis, baby.
The Benjis, baby.
Exactly. Rule number 100 of Nate's rules, guys. Racks on stacks on stacks on racks on racks on stacks on stacks on racks. Yes. Yes. Oh, damn. That's some good stuff right there. What if they implement a swappable armor mechanic like the CW Mall? You can remove the chest armor and most of the leg armor to create the 2 out of 8 look it will come with under the robes. I think what we're getting here is what we're going to get. I don't think we're going to have a different look for it in that extent. I think they're going to actually make a second figure with that look. With that, like, for example, I think we're probably going to get the Jesus Kenobi head sculpt with the Clone Wars battle armor set from the show. You know, it comes with the damn freaking speeder bike. I would love if they do that. You know, now people are gonna be mad, like, damn it, man, I wanted Jesus Kenobi on the Attack of the Clones line. Well, I'll take whatever we can get at this point.
You know, when you were talking about that, it just reminds me, let's not forget what they did to us with Cobb Vanth. How we had to wait for them to show us that, yes, you can remove the armor now. Now you could actually display him how you want to display your Cobb Vanth. Let's not forget that they did that to us. That just reminded me of that. That made me so upset, man. When they first dropped that Cobb Vanth and you couldn't take the armor off, I'm like, are you kidding me? I want Cobb Vanth. I don't want knockoff Boba Fett. I want Cobb Vanth.
Now, did the $300 price tag help with the whole, now you could change different looks for $300?
It shouldn't, because they're just allowing us to take something off of the figure, basically. But yeah, it did convince me a little bit more that I'm like, yeah, I definitely have to get this. But I'm gonna try to use some rewards on that one, because 300 just doesn't sit right with me on that one. It's definitely overpriced, and I'm glad that everyone in the chat agrees.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Now, do you like the cape? It looks similar to what Anakin's rocking with his cape, right?
Edge a lot too. I think that adds a lot of character to it. It's definitely a thin piece of material, though. I could tell you that just from looking at it. It's a very thin cape, so I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to drape very well, just because it's so thin.
So I know people were complaining, but right there, that drapes down, right? That's not going to be wired, right? Because I don't think it said it's wired in the description.
They typically always mention if it's wired or not. And that's what I was kind of bringing up earlier, where people were saying like, "Oh, this is almost like well, not people. It's really one person made a thread and they were talking about it in a Facebook group, but it's almost like they futz with it or Photoshop it or kind of manipulate it from behind to where you can't see it, but it makes it look like it's wired." But of course, when they're taking action shots and stuff like that, that's how you promote things, right? I mean, perfect example, maybe not a perfect example, maybe a dumb example, but look at like when they do advertisements for fast food, how they make the burger look bigger than it actually is, and then you go to the fast food place and you're like, oh, that's not what I saw in the commercial. But it's just a little marketing thing.
I get what you're saying with that, but I don't know, man. I feel that when we were kids, the burgers were so much bigger back then.
Oh, everything was bigger and better when we were kids, and now that's how they're saving money. They're making everything smaller, and then they do it slowly so you don't realize it.
The Big Mac is pretty much the Big Mac's not really the Big Mac. It's like the Junior
Little
Mac.
Yeah,
the Little Mac,
the Pipsqueak patty. If you're a fan of SpongeBob,
Pipsqueak patty.
Pipsqueak patty.
So apparently the pilots are getting knocked out. No, my pilots are fine. I think if you ordered multiple pilots during the wait list, then conversion, then you're probably going to get hit, because I feel that they made a mistake with that. It's only going to be limited to one. It should be limited to one. If you're going on the wait list train, it should be limited to one. You know what I mean?
And even today, when the shiny clones came back, those were still limit 3, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah. So and that's the reason why I think people are getting theirs cut off. Like if you order more than one pilot, it's gonna get right back to 1 instead of being 3. So hopefully you'll pretty much get your refund sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Man. My last order was at Premium Optimus Prime for $400, man. Damn, that was a good. Man, I'm loving these deals, man. I'm really am.
I'm trying to think of the last figure that I got on a deal from Sideshow. I think it was probably the Vito Corleone. I got when Vito Corleone was like 30% off. I was like, all right, now it's time to grab Vito, because I've been watching him for a while. So I think that was the last thing I grabbed on a deal. You who actually came back last night? Two versions of this figure. The White Walker from Game of Thrones actually came back last night.
Really?
I was very tempted, but I'm like, dude, I don't have the Night King. There's no way I'm going to buy the White Walkers without having the Night King. Maybe if I find the Night King for a good price, I'll hunt that one down.
For me, I haven't really delved into any of the Game of Thrones stuff.
Well,
the only one I could have picked up at the time would have been Jon Snow. But
yeah, I have Jon Snow.
I missed my chance with that. So
yeah, I mean, there's so many Game of Thrones figures, and I'm kind of picking and choosing. Like I definitely want to get that mountain that they just showed. They showed the season 7 mountain And obviously the season 7 Hound, Sandor Clegane is up on pre-order right now. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna end up grabbing those two, but
yeah,
I'm being more selective with Game of Thrones than I am with everything else.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna delve into the Game of Thrones line, especially after what happened with season 8. I would have picked up that Jon Snow at the time, but then I was just all over the place with my Hot Toys, all over the place with my like right now I am dipping and dabbing on freaking 3-0 Hot Toys, Asmus, that
You and me
Gandalf the
both,
White, dude, it's all over the place. It's all over the place, and it's not helping that Hot Toys keep just dropping pre-orders left and right, like they're like it's freaking rain in Hot Toys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think we're going to get our well-deserved break here. Once Chinese New Year starts, everybody's going to be relieved. You're going to have a little bit of time where nothing's announced. You have time to breathe, take a look at your pre-orders, reassess, maybe get some deals on stuff, maybe finally grab a figure or two from the secondary market. You're going to have some time to breathe finally. So that time's coming up.
Another thing too, how bright are these USB-powered lightsabers? Like, real talk, like, is that how bright it is, or that's pretty much Photoshop?
This is definitely photoshopped. I think it's tough because I don't know. I can't remember if we've ever seen the USB lightsabers lit up. Maybe at a convention they've done it, but I don't remember if we've seen it or not.
I don't think they ever did.
But these are all definitely Photoshop. Like, ain't no way it's that bright. I will say it's definitely. I don't think it's going to be as bright as like a custom CFL saber that people do, because those use like a real legit bulb in them. And the Hot Toys obviously have to maintain that look to a certain extent. So because of that, I think it's not going to be nearly as bright as an actual CFL.
I love how people in the chat are talking about the rules. They're like, let's count how many rules we got now.
It seems like some people are behind. They might be a little behind on the stream.
That's why I want to do a stream dedicated to the Nate rules. Okay, so people can be caught up with the rules, because now if you miss a stream, you miss a rule. You miss a new rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I do like how natural this feels with the this pose here. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to be restricting with the body, you know?
Oh no, you're gonna. I mean, and as beautiful it is right here, you could see that nice like cloth undersuit under the armor. This is going to pose incredibly well. And the good thing about this General Kenobi armor is this like cutout here. That's very kind of far up on the forearm than we normally see with like clone and stormtrooper armor. So I think he's going to pose really well. I don't think we're going to have any issues posing with this guy.
So let me ask Smokem if you got him. What TF? They changed mine to 1 for shiny clone. Quick question. Did you order, when you ordered that, did you order it through the conversion, or you ordered it way before that when
you know me.
These were in stock?
I'm always trying to be ahead of the curve. I didn't get any on waitlist conversion. To this date, knock on wood, the only figure that I've wanted that I've missed is that Commander Apo and Speeder combo. That's the only one I've missed, because it went to last chance at 2 a.m. and sold out by like 5 a.m. So
you're missing Apo?
As of right now, I'm waiting for a waitlist conversion, but that's the only one that I've actually missed so far that I've wanted.
I might have a place that still might have it. Do you still need a conversion?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the conversion. I'm going to give it like another couple months, because I think there's still definitely room for conversions there. But
well, I'll send you a link if you ever want to do it. I think it's still available. I think it's still available, but you got to. I think there's no NRD. You got to pay full when it comes out.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe there's a payment plan with it. I don't know. You got to look into it. JB Collection. They should give us Chrome Obi-Wan. Chrome Obi-Wan.
I want. I've said this before. I want Chrome Vader would be cool. I would take a
Chrome Vader, dude. No, I want Mandalorian. I want red Mandalorian Kenobi.
Like the Target exclusive, like they do that metallic red.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would make a lot of people mad. That's like we're kind of edging into neon tech territory there.
Yep. I want the white Vader to go with my Arena
the redeemed Vader. I have the black series of him. Yeah, and I love that look. It's so good.
Dude. That could be a possibility right there. You know, just a white Vader and just put him with your Arena Boba Fett for Toy Fair. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, and I think prototype Vader's probably, prototype Boba Fett's probably coming out this year for an announcement. I think we're going to see him this year.
Nate, how about just Death Watch? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The red Kenobi, the red Mandalorian Kenobi, Death Watch Kenobi.
The Maul DeLoreans.
The Maul DeLorean. That's what I was talking about. The Maul DeLoreans. Yeah. The Maul DeLoreans. Yeah. That's what I want. That will be the Giga Chad Kenobi right there. I mean, double gigas.
Speaking of Maul DeLoreans, Gar Saxon is another one I'd love to see. He has like one of the coolest Mandalorian helmets. I love his helmet.
Yep, Gar Saxon.
That yellow visor. It's so nice, man.
Oh, white Boba Fett, prototype Boba Fett. I have the original one from Sideshow. Everybody was hunting this down at like a year ago. Like people were trying to hunt this down for cheap. I got this for $200. I got it for $200 during the summer sales of 2020. Those were great sales because people unfortunately weren't working, so they had to sell their figures. But great sales, though. Great sales. Yeah. But I hope everyone got out okay. Did what they had to do to sell their collections to what was going on back then. But yeah, back then, man, the sales were glorious. Like discounts galore everywhere. Like the Grails. Like I picked up Jyn Erso for $300.
Yeah,
that's $300. Chin Imwe $300. Yeah, I got a figure that go for $400-$500. And then
I got a lot of my Rogue One figures around that time too, and I paid less than retail for a lot of them. Yeah.
So I guess we could talk about the 40th anniversary stuff. What are you most excited to see with 40th anniversary? For me, I'm still keeping the faith strong, keeping the faith alive for the 2-pack Han Solo and Chewbacca set. Let's go 40th.
So it's funny that you mentioned this because I put up a video a few days ago with my top 5 once from Return of the Jedi 40th and 2 honorable mentions. Number 2 on my list was actually Han Solo and Chewbacca. Specifically, obviously, Han Solo with the camouflage long coat and that kind of like scruffier look for Chewbacca that we see from Return of the Jedi. So yeah, that was number 2 on my list. My number 1, of course, my number 1 was Sebastian Shaw sculpt Vader in 6 scale form. Obviously, we got that in quarter scale, but in 6 scale form. And just to sprinkle a little bit extra in there, Don, shout out to Don. We talked about this many times, but Don had that idea and he put it in my head of like an Emperor's Wrath Vader with like the electrocuted see-through head as like a DX.
The DX.
That'd be like the ultimate of the ultimate Vader with all that stuff I mentioned previously, plus that. That's my number 1 for sure.
Yeah. I ain't going to put the Vader in there because we are going to get it no matter what. No matter what, we're going to get a Vader for Return of the Jedi. I would love to see a Wedge Antilles and an Akbar for 40th.
Yeah, those are 2 big ones. Wedge would look amazing with Snowspeeder Luke, too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you some other ones on my list. The Boosh disguise Leia. I would love to see that. That's a really nice look for her. And I think the Sideshow one is really outdated at this point. So a lot of people are probably rooting for that one. Another one that may surprise some people is Tebow, the Ewok Tebow. That's my favorite Ewok, and I love his look, and I think that'd be a really cool addition if you have Wicket. So I would love to see Tebow.
I wouldn't mind Force Ghost Kenobi, Anakin, and Yoda.
That would be so cool, dude. That would be so cool. And they've merchandised the hell out of that. Like Funko
if we get neon techs, okay? If we get freaking neon techs all the damn time, we might as well get the Force Ghosts, Anakin, Kenobi, and can you imagine? That'd be a nice set. That would be a nice set.
That would be a day 1 right there.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi set, but it has to be a 3-pack. That's the only way to get it.
Here's the question: would you want it to be the Hayden Christensen Anakin or the Sebastian Shaw Anakin? That's the real question.
I want the Sebastian Shaw for the Vader, but the Anakin for the Force Ghosts.
Yeah.
I want Sebastian Shaw for Vader. I want Sebastian Shaw for Vader, but I want Anakin for the Force Ghosts. Hayden Christensen for the Force Ghosts.
For some OT purists, a lot of people would not like that answer for Hayden, but I would agree with that. Just for continuity purposes in the displays, I think that would make the most sense.
Well, personally, for me, I think people would want more. The OT guys would definitely want more of Sebastian Shaw.
Yeah, for sure.
From the Vader head sculpt for 1/6 than the Force Ghost version of him. I think I felt a lot more emotion of Vader, Sebastian Shaw's head sculpt coming out from Return of the Jedi than I did him coming from. But then I felt more emotion of Hayden Christensen appearing in the 40 event, not 40, but the special editions. Yeah, so I felt more emotion with him revealing himself from the helmet, Sebastian Shaw right there, and that's where I would do it. Sebastian Shaw head sculpt for the 1/6. For Vader, and then the Hayden Christensen Force Ghost.
Yeah, I want to address this comment here. Def, he says, "Are we over expecting only 4 releases for Empire 40th? There was more than 4 releases. We got Vader, 2 Boba Fett's because we got the vintage Boba Fett and the regular Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. We got Lando. We got Bespin Luke. We got Empire Strikes Back Vader. Like there was more. And also look at Attack the Clones 20th. Look how many releases we have so far. Or I should say announcements at this point. Snowspeeder Luke is another one for Empire Strikes Back 40th. So there's been more than 4. I know some of them were kind of like direct reissues and put new packaging, but that still counts as a.
Here's the thing, though. Think about it, because Howie has been going this hard on the Clone Wars and Attack of the Clones set. Can you imagine the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi?
And Howie loves Return of the Jedi.
Yes, that's his favorite. Can you imagine the power? You know, I got a meme for that too. I got a meme. Where is it? I got the Rogue One meme. The power that we're dealing with here is immeasurable. Okay, I got it.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Our pre-orders our wives don't stand a chance, bro. if Howie has this much power, what chance do we have with our wallets?
Def, all the ones I mentioned were in the 40th packaging. All of those were. So I think, I agree, Nate. I think Howie's going to go crazy for Return of the Jedi 40th. I really do. And I think 20th anniversary of the Attack of the Clones is a good indicator of how serious they are about these special packaging releases. I really do. I think they're going to go pretty hard. And we're going to see some direct reissues or maybe some 1.5s maybe with some slight changes. But
I could see a Luke Skywalker 2.0 with the USB powered green lightsaber for him. 2.0 Luke Skywalker. Because remember, we got multiple Lukes from Return of the Jedi. Multiple looks released.
Yep.
You be out of your damn mind if Howie doesn't throw us a third one just for cakes.
He's going to go crazy for sure.
And then who else?
Load us up, Howie. I like that.
Load us up. Come on, Howie. Bankruptcy. Let's go, baby. Come on. 401ks, bankruptcy. You take it all, Howie. You can take it all, man. Okay. Go big or go home.
Bank transfers. I'll start doing that directly to Hot Toys. Why not?
Yep. Rule number 13. Go big or go home, guys. Let's go. Rule number 13. Nate's rules. Yep. Pops with USB throne. I love that too. I know people are gonna be mad because they're like, damn it, man. I don't need reissues. Okay. I don't care. I don't want another Emperor. I'm like, how would do it for the community?
You know,
I would do it for the new collectors out there that just came in and they didn't get their Emperors now. Now they have a chance to get their 2.0 Emperors. I don't mind dipping back in a second time. I don't mind dipping back in.
It's going to be tough because if you've noticed, if you look at all of these special packages, none of these boxes are that big. So part of me thinks we might not get the throne and we might get a different version of Palpatine just because that packaging is inherently way too small. Like I have the Palpatine with the throne. The box is this big. And they're not going to do a 40th anniversary box this big. It just doesn't fit the aesthetic that they're going for. So I think if anything, we'll get a new Palpatine with maybe some different accessories. That's what I think.
Yeah, different accessories. I wouldn't mind the UV powered throne with it.
I wouldn't either.
Maybe a laughing sculpt with Palpatine for a 2.0.
Yeah, and like my other thought was like if we're going off of that like whole Emperor's Wrath Vader, maybe like a Palpatine where you can put like some electricity effects around him, like he's getting shocked by his own lightning from Vader grabbing him. I don't know, something different like that. You know, I think they could mix it up.
Oh, another thing too that this would have been very cool for this preview set for Kenobi here, and they threw Captain Fordo in the back, the red ARC Trooper, bro.
Dude.
The red ARC Trooper, bro. Yo, I gotta play that video again, guys. Do you understand the army build potential we got here? Look at this.
3 life signs. 1 in the rubble. Sir. Another in the rafters. Yes, sir. Everyone else with me. Move out.
Look at that. Look at those ARC Troopers, baby. Captain Fordo leading the charge, bro. Come on. With the Republic gunship in the back as a backdrop. Let's go.
I hate to say it, but I think that's one that's like definitely on their radar just because like when you think of 03 Clone Wars, like Fordo is one of the first things that pops in your head. And I saw a lot of people in those comments all posting pictures of Fordo and gifs of Fordo. So I think I think we're gonna get our wish for that one. I really do.
Yeah, Captain Fordo, man. They haven't canonized him yet. That was sucks. He has not been canonized yet. He's pretty much he became Captain Rex. Because at the time Filoni wanted to bring in Fordo in, but because of licensing issue with what's his name? Licensing issue for who was that person? The creators of Cartoon Network and creators of
Tartakovsky.
Yeah. There was a licensing issue with that, so they couldn't really drag Captain Fordo in. So that's where Captain Fordo became Captain Rex.
Right.
But there is like a theory out there that Hunter is what Captain Fordo became. Like he's like the
goat clone.
What's the word for it? Like he's like the spirit, the continued spirit of Captain Fordo.
Yeah, for sure.
But Hunter's pretty good too. Like I could see him being a Captain Fordo type. So.
Yeah.
But 40th anniversary right there. This is a message from Hot Toys. Like, hey, are you guys ready for what's to come? Like, we can't be playing around with third parties and other companies here and there. Like, Hot Toys wants our wallets.
they want that market share, man. I think it was smart for them. They kind of came out the gate in 2023. They not only gave us this IP announcement, but they also kind of shared some information with us about that integrated suit Spider-Man, some communication, which is good to see. It's good to see more communication from these companies. So I hope they continue to do that moving forward. It's like updates on things. If they plan on making any changes to a figure, definitely would love to see them to continue to do that.
Oh, Dylan, yeah, you're right too. Alpha 17 was another one. Alpha 17 is the ARC Trooper, pretty much the other Captain Rex in the comic books. So Captain Rex is like an amalgamation of Alpha 17 and Captain Fordo, introduced in Clone Wars. So they had to do their own brand new arc trooper. And I'm fine to it. It took me a minute to enjoy Rex because I was like, I want Alpha 17, I want Captain Fordo, but he grew on to me, and then he became like the best of the best. Man, I love him, Captain Rex. Like best of the best to the point where I got two of them. I got two Captain Rexes for the head sculpt and for the helmet.
Too.
Yeah.
I don't do that often, but I had to get two of them. Rex is my favorite clone.
So BMW lover is asking, Nate, are you getting more than 2 ATRTs? So my plan is during this time, if I have time, I already have 2 pre-ordered of the deluxe set, the ATRT with the clone trooper, for the ARC trooper. But I want a third one. Just the regular Joe, the regular version, the third one, so I could put a Jedi in there. That's my plan. So I want both, because I want both of the ATRTs to rock the ARC Trooper, and then the other one by itself just to rock one of the Jedis in there.
Well, imagine having Anakin on the staff, and then next to him like Kenobi on one of the ATRTs. It's gonna look really good.
Kenobi. Yeah. Wedge Antilles. There you go. Yes, of course. I want Wedge Antilles. Wedge Antilles has been my favorite character in OT since I was a kid. My brother, he was more fan of Luke Skywalker. I was more a fan of Wedge Antilles. I loved aircrafts. I love pilots.
And he made it through all the films.
Exactly. Like the OG, like the Giga Chad of X-Wing pilots.
Yeah.
Yep. Dylan was saying Fordo does have the J guys on his the J guys. He's talking about the tattoos look on the helmets. Yeah,
right.
On his helmet, like Rex though, would be nice to get phase 1 and the phase 2 helmet from that. If Jiff, where he goes 1 to 1,000 on the droids. Oh, Dylan. Oh, I got you, homie. I got you.
Alert! We are losing ground in Sector 4. Repeat. Losing ground in Sector 4. Sector 4 needs reinforcements. We are being overrun. Repeat, we are... Fall back! Fall back! Fall back!
Hold your positions! Hold your positions!
Stop playing with the king.
Dude, if we get another Yoda, that's the one I want. with
the mount.
the
that'd
mount.
be really cool.
Yes.
That'd be really.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that too as you pulled it up. I'm like, ooh,
Mhm.
I could see that happening.
Oh wow, Dylan brought up a good point for army building. Buy Wedge Antilles and move the head sculpt over to the X-Wing pilot, Luke Skywalker. So you have the X-Wing pilot look instead of the Snowspeeder look. Oh, dude, you could put the head sculpt on the Wedge on the Snowspeeder, dude. I'm gonna have to get 2 Lukes just to Snowspeeder swap.
Look what you've done. Look what you've done, Dylan.
Get 2 Wedge Antilles and get 2 Snowspeeder Lukes. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Wow. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the similar body. That works. That would work.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now we're talking. But yeah, so 40th anniversary here. There was the other one too, right? It was a 20th anniversary Clone Wars, and then Guardians of the Galaxy. John Wick. Are you getting
John Wick 4, baby? Yes.
Are you
sir.
getting? Are you getting any of the John Wicks if they come out?
Yes, sir. I have the original John Wick from Hot Toys. I would love to see them dive a little bit deeper in this one. Maybe give us like Donnie Yen's character. I would love to see him. I'm a big fan of Bill Skarsgård too. So if we can get his character, I don't know. Of course, we don't know how prominent these characters will be in this film, but I'd love to see them dive a little bit deeper. But honestly, if we get just John Wick, I'll be happy with that because that's my main concern. But yeah, I'm definitely really excited for this. I'm excited for the film, and I'm excited to see what we get from this.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited for this one. I don't mind getting 3 figures from this line because I do want the samurai from Last Samurai. He's involved in this movie. I wouldn't mind him. I wouldn't mind. I forgot his name, but I do. I would like him involved. I would like Donnie Yen. Now, if Mommy Halle Berry's here in this film, I would want her with her dogs, like her. I forgot the name of the dogs.
Cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is a huge announcement. It seems like a lot of people were really, really excited for this one, which I definitely was too. Aquaman. So I said yesterday on my stream, I'm not super sold yet on that new like all black suit for Aquaman. But one I would really like to see is Black Manta. I would love to see an official Black Manta figure.
Either that for me. Depends on the villain on this because I'm not gonna pick up another Aquaman. Yeah, I don't like.
I don't think I will either. I like the Justice League suit, and that's what I have. So
that's the one I had. That's the Grail. That's the Grail for me.
Yeah.
Now, that's another thing too. General Grievous, the White Death General Grievous. That could be an opportunity there with Dirge in Clone Wars 20th. You know, the White Death General Grievous, the Giga Chad General Grievous that took on freaking multiple Jedis
at one time. And winning.
Yeah. This General Grievous we got behind us. That's the one that ran off every damn time
and got blasted by Kenobi, killed with a blaster.
so uncivilized. Yeah.
Yes, Peyton, I'm doing double duty.
Black Manta, please. Actually, I will pick up the villains. If there's a villain involved in here, I'll pick him up.
Gotta get
I don't
Black
mind
Manta, dude. He just that's such a good design. I love the design of Black Manta. He looks so good, man.
Yeah. And
he got punked in the first film, so we'll see what happens in this one. He's going to be coming back for some vengeance.
Okay, so quick thing. I'm surprised because I was about to end the stream in a bit, but here's my buddy who's been hitting me up. I call him the Boston spy, one of my Boston spies, but he calls himself the Andor spy. He's been supplying me some of the news with what's going on with Hot Toys and other releases that he pretty much told me that Mace was coming, and here we are with Mace. Right. So here's my boy, the Andor spy. I'm actually surprised he came in right now because I was about to end the stream right now. So let's bring in Andor spy real quick.
What's up, everybody?
What's up,
hey. Wait, are you? You at work?
Yeah, I got like 15 minutes.
Okay. So are you excited for Kenobi?
Oh yeah, I already pre-ordered. Day one.
You already pre-ordered?
There you go. That's what you gotta do. You gotta jump the gun. I already grabbed mine too. I had a $20 off, burning a hole in my pocket.
I already pre-ordered everything. I'm not worrying about none of that. and I have it paid off before it ever comes out.
But you know what? You kept telling me that you kept telling me that Kenobi was coming. So I was and here he is. See, he looks great.
Obi-Wan I knew last year.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with Kenobi, he just kept getting pushed back. I'm guessing it's because we finally like Hot Toys Hotline was saying is that Hot Toys finally got the license for the 20th anniversary stuff, and they just threw him in for that 20th anniversary.
Yeah. Everything you see now, it's updated. All the head sculpts are going to be updated.
All updated.
All the likenesses, you can even see it on. I think they showed on Sideshow. Mace Windu. The technology likeness, they put it in the scrap. I can't remember. Hot Toys put like $400 million into technology of their face scan, you name it, they have it, bro. There ain't gonna be no more. The head sculpts are. No, all that's gonna be changed.
Well, that's the only thing too is that I think it just depends on the eyes of the beholder, right? Like for me and Hot Toys Hotline, we were looking at that Kenobi and we feel it's perfection. But there's others that felt that it's like 7. So I feel at the end of the day it's just gonna be. I feel it's just gonna be on the eyes of the beholder at that point. You know?
Yeah. That head sculpt is going to be on the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. That head sculpt will be on that.
I hope they I hope they show the non-believers that head sculpt is going to be top notch when it comes into play, because I already see potential in that head sculpt. I just feel that they just gotta.
No,
it's only been. I think you told me that it was only 3 months into development for that piece.
Mace Windu was 3 months. Mace Windu was 3 months. It was the deal was done in October, the first week. They had 3 months to get it out. They've been working 18 hours on the head sculpt a day. They got it done. I'm proud of them. They did a hell of a job. I did not expect Mace Windu to come out in December. I was expecting it in January, but they got it done early. Anakin, I was told the dark side Anakin. I did not know it was going to be the young Anakin. So I was thrown off on that one. So, but he did tell me Anakin was coming.
Which Anakin is coming?
But the Sith Anakin is coming.
Sith Anakin is coming. You mean the dark side Anakin?
He is coming. Yeah.
Oh my God, that brings up a lot of people's hopes and dreams right there. For dark side Anakin.
There's a reason why Obi-Wan's not in this line. There's a reason. I can't tell you yet, Nate. It will be a 2-pack.
Oh my God, a 2-pack?
You will have to buy the 2-pack to get Obi-Wan. You're not going to get it anywhere else.
Wait, which Obi-Wan?
The Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan show. There will be a 2-pack.
Wait.
And it will be Anakin and Obi-Wan. And you will not be able to get Obi-Wan. You will have to buy the 2-pack.
So you mean to tell me in order to get the Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're going to have to get a 2-pack with a dark side Anakin?
No.
You know, that could work.
No,
that can work. That can work, right?
Remember when they're in the training? When they're in the training, that you're going to get that.
Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. Because I know people were asking for the goggles Kenobi, the Mythos Kenobi. I want that one. That's the one I want. Like I don't need the goggles Kenobi. The one at the end, the Mythos Kenobi. That's the one I want.
That's one coming.
That's what I want. I don't want Matt Damon. I want
a summer showcase. Now I don't know if it's going to be 2023 or 2024 showcase, but it's coming. You're going to get a
showcase.
Be prepared. You're going to get a lot of Obi-Wans. They spend a lot of money.
I'll buy all the Obi-Wans.
I'll buy all the Obi-Wans. So is there still a possibility we still could get Rancor?
Rancor was put on ice. It was done. Because of the sales of the blur, did not help. Does not mean Howie's not going to change his mind.
I do hope that I do hope yeah. So okay, so the that hurts me that the Rancor got put on ice because of the blurgs. Because you would think that what's his name, the dewbacks would have been done a lot better than the blurgs.
Actually, the 80s stuff did better than the blurgs. The one Wolverine and
like
RoboCop did better than the blurgs.
Damn.
It's a main reason why you're going to get more in showcases.
Damn, that sucks, man. Ah, man, I would hate it. I would hate it if the blurgs caused the end of the Rancor. I would hate that.
I can tell you this. This is what I can tell you.
Okay.
Disney is pushing Howard Chan to put out the Rancor. Now, I don't know if it's going to be for the 40th anniversary. I don't know if it's going to be for the Book of Boba Fett. I don't know which one it's going to be. Now we can talk about the N1 Starfighter. I want to get this off my chest because I keep hearing this in the chats. I keep hearing this on creators. Oh, Howard Chan's not going to make it because a custom would cost $5,500. Let me tell you something right now. Howard Chan put a lot of money into that N1 Starfighter.
I can see that. Yeah,
it's coming out.
So a lot of development costs for that one for sure.
And I'm gonna tell you
it's
something.
A big piece.
That's what I'll tell you, Nate. I never told you that the N1 Starfighter was going to be 1.6. It could be 1.12. Oh, I know.
Yeah, but the one at the con was 1.6 though.
It was 1.6. I can't.
The con was 1.6, but all I said is coming out, and I believe I can't accept it to be a 1.12. It has to be 1.6.
It's going to be 1.6.
If they release it as a 1.12, I will be disappointed because they showed off the 1.6 at the cons, and I'm no.
I'm just saying it could be 1.12. I don't know, but this is what he told me. I asked him, "What's the N1 Starfighter coming out?" I think it was a month ago. I told you that something big coming. I can't remember what it was. I know it's in October. That it will prove the N1 Starfighter was coming. Because he told me if this comes out, the N1 Starfighter is coming. And that was the 3-pack droid. That tells me right there that what he told me was verified. That it's coming. I believe it will be 1.6. And I believe it will be Hulkbuster price. You're going to have to pay. And
Hulkbuster price. I would love a Hulkbuster price, but I doubt it's going to be a Hulkbuster price. It's probably going to be $1,500 to $2,000.
It's going to be about $1,400. Be prepared.
I know, I'm prepared. I just know that I don't think it's going to be Hulkbuster.
What he did tell me, this is what he did tell me, when it does come out, it would not be a long window. So please, if you want this, you better pre-order it. Because my guess
will be like 4 to 6 months plan again for the N1 Starfighter.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say 3 months, maybe 2. They're not going to make a lot of these.
That'd be ridiculous.
Also, when they do come when this does come out, and if it does well, 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith, Anakin's jet fighter will come out.
That would be a good test, right?
I really hope so, man. That's what
that would be a good test, right? If the sales do great with the N1 Starfighter, they could do But hey,
it's gonna be up to the the collectors, the vote for their wallet. If you want it, they're gonna make it. If you don't
guaranteed want it, 500 limited. That oh my god, that would hurt me so bad. That means you gotta go in and buy that immediately when it drops for pre-order. Oh my god.
It's not gonna be that. No. There's gonna be a window. You're gonna be pre-ordering it for like 2 to 3 months. It's not gonna be like the DeLorean, open all year. No, it's not. It's gonna be a window. You're gonna have time, but prepare yourself because they're about to drop the Clone Wars on you. which is going to be about 6. Then you got Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary, which is about 10. They're going to drop on you. And there will be phases, like 4 at a time. It ain't going to be all at once. And it will be throughout the year. And then Mandalorian, they're going to drop like 9 on you. So
9 Mandalorians. Well, 9 Mandalorian figures. Like, what's the average for Mandalorian figures? Like at this point, we're like, what?
The average right now is like 30. I mean, because we
like 30, right?
No, 9 this year. Don't. There's more coming after next year for Mandalorian. 9 this year they're going to drop. So you do the math. That's a lot. That's a lot of drop. And that's not including Tales of the Jedi. They're in the works. That's not including Andor. They got 4 or 5, 6 in Andor. They're going to do.
I don't see 6. I don't see 6 coming. I see 4. I see at least 4 for Andor. Like Andor, Luthen.
Yeah, those are the must-haves. Those two, Andor and Luthen. We got to have at least those two.
But hey, Andor Spy. You know, speaking of Andor Spy, I do have to end the stream now because I need to get some sleep. I do appreciate you coming in to give us some word about what's going on. Yeah, but all right. I am gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream in a bit. So let me see what else is going on. I'm trying to figure out what's happening this week. So today's Friday, right?
Yes. You've lost track of your days, Nate.
I lost track of my days, man. So let me see. So let me see. I wanted more spy time. I gotta end the stream now, guys. I gotta end the stream. If I keep going, the stream is gonna it seems gonna keep going until 6 o'clock. I gotta.
Good, bro. It's all good, man.
I gotta go to work.
Come on, anytime, man.
Yeah. We'll do like a spy stream at some point. We'll talk more about what's going on. So. Yeah. But all right, man. We'll talk later. I'm gonna have to mute you because all this sound is gonna distract me from the end of the stream. All right.
And
there. Oh, and I muted him right when he was gonna say
that's
bye.
messed up. He was trying to say bye.
Andor Spy, say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Like, later. I muted you right when you were about to say goodbye. My bad. But all right. I guess that's all we have for today, guys. I want to keep going, but I usually don't do Friday streams. And I need to go to bed. I need to go to work tonight to pay off these Hot Toys. But yeah, guys, this is an absolute due for everything. All right, today's release for pretty much the Clone Wars Giga Chad, Obi-Wan Kenobi, armored up Clone Wars Kenobi. I do want the Jesus Kenobi, but I'm not gonna say no to this piece. This is coming home. The head sculpt is perfection. I know people are complaining that the head sculpt isn't there yet. I feel it is. I think there's more perfection to come with that head sculpt, and I feel that this is the piece for me to go double in for Kenobi. And it's absolute dude. 9,000 weapons for you guys for that one. So Hunters Online, anything else you have to say?
All I have to say is show some respect to my boy Kenobi, because that's a glorious release from Hot Toys, and also it's a good time I can't even talk. It's a good time to be excited, guys, because there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. Like Nate and I were saying earlier, we're 6 days into 2023, and we already got 2003 Clone Wars Kenobi. Like, are you serious? That's what we're starting out with. We're setting the bar that high. I think it's a time to get really excited, because I think we got a lot of good stuff ahead of us. And we saw those license acquisitions. We're not just getting Star Wars. We're getting John Wick, Aquaman, The Flash. Like, there's all kinds of stuff coming. So it's definitely going to be a really exciting year for Hot Toys. And we're starting really, really strong.
Oh, man. We're going to be hit hard, man. And I'm hoping that the M1 Starfighter, when it does get released, is 1.6. I can't imagine that being a 112, especially after all the promos being 1.6. Come on, they have to. How we can't do that to us?
It's going to be 1.6. I don't believe that for 1 second. Because why would they show certain vehicles in 1.6 scale, and then like the Batwing, why would they show that in 112 scale? And they've shown other vehicles recently in 112 scale. The M1 Starfighter, that's going to be 6 scale. If they do release it, it'll be 6 scale for sure.
I love Penny's comment here. Someone send me back in time in a time machine to 2003 and tell me to invest more in Apple, Google, Amazon to save money for crypto. I need to buy more toys when I get back to exactly. All I want to do is buy more Hot Toys. That's all I want to do, man. It's hurting me,
We
man.
need the sports almanac. That's what we need.
Yes, yes.
Come on, Biff, hook us up.
Yeah. I am disappointed that the Blurg may have killed the Rancor, but he said it was on ice, so you never know. It might come back for Return of the Jedi or Book of Boba Fett. So we'll see. Let's look forward to season 2. I just want the Rancor, man.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Hope.
One can only hope. But hey, we got the Mace Windu. We got the Kenobi. We just need more Clone Wars. We just need more Revenge of the Sith. And then, this year's going to be crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Summer Showcase brings. But all right, guys, thank you all for watching. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and yes, Doc's Missile, the Rancor. Keep the faith strong and alive for that Rancor. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. And may our weapons are with you always.
Take care.
Later, y'all. Take it easy. And remember, guys, follow the 3 rules. The Nate rules, man. Follow Nate's rules, man.
Rule 77 specifically.
Rule number 77. I find your lack of faith disturbing. But I do hope that you guys are with us at the end of this year collecting pre-orders because I want you all to be there with us. Okay? I want you all there to be with us and just follow the rules and you will survive. Not all of you, but most of you will. All right. I'm Hova Connors right there with me. We're all going to survive, man.
Oh, I'll be there. Don't worry. Struggling,
Later, guys.
I'll be there.
As head of security, it is my job to keep you alive. I will not succeed. Not with all of you. If you wish to survive, you need to cultivate a strong mental attitude. You got to obey the rules. Pandora rules. Rule